think the game before they played, there was a low-scoring game. So we figured there's no dew at the moment, and I hope there'll be dew in the second innings, as it has been all over the tournament. So under 150 would be a good total.
All right. Any changes in the game?
We have two changes. Ansh is not playing. Ansh and instead of Ansh, Zishan is playing, and one more change. Imran Nazir is not playing. Yeah.
That's the only change. You have been in supreme form. All the best for this match for you. Babar, what do you think? If you had won the toss, what would you do?
Honestly speaking, we were planning to bat first because fourth inning might be difficult because it's a grassy wicket, and the history of this wicket, it's a bit difficult to bat on second inning.
So losing the toss doesn't matter today for you.
No, we were planned, that we're gonna bat first.
And of course, what kind of total are you looking forward to score here?
As Jiju said, 150 is a good total. We are expecting around 160 plus to defend the total.
All the best, Babar, for the game today.
Thank you so much.
Well, that is the toss, and the news from the middle is that Jiju Janardhanan of Maratha Arabians has won the toss, and he has decided to bowl first. Back to the comms. Was the Maratha Arabians for the seventh match. Jiju Janardhanan
AVR Pay News, Ajman T20 Cup 2020.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the AVR Pay News Ajman T20 Cup, powered by SkyExchange.net. As the second game, match number 7, Maratha Arabians versus Bangla Tigers. We're coming live from the Ajman Cricket Ground, the Malik Cricket Stadium here. It's going to be a cracker match. Maratha Arabians have got a win. Bangla Tigers have also got a win. And without wasting any time, let's go down to the middle where Fayyaz is with the captains for the toss.
Welcome to the toss of the 7th match here at the AVR Pay News Ajman T20 Cup powered by SkyExchange.net. I have with me the Bangla Tigers and it's gonna compete with, of course, the Maratha Arabians for the 7th match. Jiju Janardhanan has the coin in his hand because it is home side today. And of course, he's gonna toss up the coin. So do the honors, Jiju. Tails is the heads it is. Jiju has won the toss and he has decided to bowl first. Jiju, tell me this quickly. What kind of a total that you would like to defend here?
Well, anything under 150 would be a good total to chase down. It's a new wicket. I think the game before they played, there was a low-scoring game. So we figured there's no due at the moment, and I hope there'll be due in the second innings as it has been all over the tournament. So under 150 would be a good total.
All right. Any changes in the game?
We have two changes. Ansh is not playing. Ansh and instead of Ansh, Zishan is playing, and one more change. Naseer is not playing. That's it.
That's the only change. You have been in supreme form. All the best for this match for you. Babar, what do you think? If you had won the toss, what would you do?
Honestly speaking, we were trying to bat first because fourth inning might be difficult because it's last wicket. And the history of this wicket, it's particularly bad on second inning.
Losing the toss doesn't matter today.
No, we were planned, that we can have bat first.
Of course, what kind of total are you looking forward to score here?
As Jiju said, 150 is a good total. We are expecting 160 plus to defend the total.
All the best, Babar, for the game today.
Thank you so much.
Well, that is the toss, and the news from the middle is that Jiju Janardhanan of Maratha Arabians has won the toss and he has decided to bowl first. Back to the comms.
Well, thank you, Fayyaz. Looking sharp as ever in the middle. So the news is Maratha Arabians has won the toss and decided to bowl first. Joining me in the comm box for the first part of this game, Mudassir Ali. Well, Mudassir, Maratha Arabians this time deciding to field first.
Very good evening, Abdul Rahman. It's Jiju Janardhanan, always comes up with new things. I think yesterday's match he saw the due factor, definitely it will come into play later in the half of the match. Maratha Arabians team, you can see on the screen, and Jiju Janardhanan elected to bowl first. As Abdul Rahman said, it will be a cracker. And then there is a new face in this team. It's Mohammad Tanveer.
Well, quite a few changes. We'll run through the playing 11s in just a minute. But a similar opening pair, Sagar Kalyan and Fahad Nawaz. Two stylish right-handed batsmen. Love playing those cover drives. And they're going to be a different challenge there. You can see on your screen, Mohammad Tanveer, fresh new face for the Maratha Arabians. Amongst the familiar ones, Umar Farooq, the all-rounder Saqib Manshad. There you can see, he's such a character, Umar Farooq. He's just taken Sagar Kalyan's bat and he said, you know what, I'm going to go bat first. I'm sure he's very upset with Jiju. Saqib Manshad, he's got a different challenge though. One of those rare left-arm fast bowlers that takes the ball away from the right-hander, and that is what I'm waiting to see. Saqib Manshad against Sagar Kalyan and Fahad Nawaz. Muhammad Afzal, well, he's had two different games. The first one, didn't score a single run, dropped 3 crucial catches, and then in the second match, 36 balls, 83 runs, and actually took 3 catches. That's the beauty of cricket. That's the beauty of this game.
Need to see. It's Saqib Manshad who will start the proceedings with the ball. And talking about Muhammad Afzal, a very talented middle order batsman. And yesterday we have seen the glimpse of his batting, scoring 83 in just 35 or 38 deliveries. A change in the Maratha Arabians. We have seen Muhammad Tanveer playing his first match of the tournament. Young wicketkeeper Hamdan Tahir, and in the first slip we have Muhammad Usman.
Well, I think there is no Anstanden today. Tanveer coming in for the southpaw, Anstanden. And Saqib Manshad, he's at the top of his run-up. This is match number 7 for the AVR Pay News. Ajman T20 powered by SkyExchange.net. And what a start, what a delivery.
Saqib Manshad, this guy can move a ball, and this time a beautiful seam position, just moving away from Sagar Kalyan. He starts with a dot ball. Talking about Bangla Tigers, their opener Sagar Kalyan and Fahad Nawaz, and some big names, Ali Khan, Furqan Khalil, the wicket-keeper batsman.
Didn't get all of it. Bottom of the bat goes to Nawaz Khan at point. Another stylish all-rounder. This Maratha Arabian side chock full of all-rounders. Nawaz Khan can bat and bowl. So can Umar Farooq. So can the captain Jiju Janardhanan. So a lot of talented display here.
This time a wild swing from Sagar Kalyan, beaten in the air, straight into the hands of Hamdan Tahir. Back-to-back 3 dot balls.
Well, Mudassir, I am sure Sagar Kalyan and Fahad Nawaz have faced Saqib Manshad probably every day or every week at least. But such is this platform, such is this moment, that there's certainly nerves, certainly excitement as well. This franchise cricket with the lights on and the cameras on you makes you do different things.
This is a very important match for both the teams. Maratha Arabians lost one match, and they have won yesterday's match against Ajman Heroes, and wherein Bangla Tigers, they are playing the second match of the tournament. They have 2 points on the table, yet to open the account. Sagar.
Well, Bangla Tigers defended a very small total in their first game. Oh, another delivery coming in this time. Very lucky, just getting a bit of bat on it. And they take a quick single. The running between the wickets is good. Between Sagar Kalyan and Fahad Nawaz.
Covering. One leg opted. Yes.
Hope everything is good. There's no fracture, but it's painful.
Well, Mudassir, you're already a social media sensation after that Thakur comment of yours. And this no fracture comment is also going to make the rounds very quickly. Another in swinger from the left-handed Saqib Manshad. Zishan Abid fielding that ball. Very interesting. Another wicket keeper in this side. So at the end of the first over, score moves on to 3. That's the playing 11. Yes, the last 2 names in the Maratha Arabian side are the new entries. Zishan Abid, Muhammad Tanveer, Shahnawaz, Harry Barwal, Matiullah Khan, Saqib Manshad, Umar Farooq, Usman Khan, Afzal Muhammad, Hamdan Tahir, and Jiju Janardhanan making up the playing 11. So now mistaken, Anstanden missed out. And there's another player, Mujahid Amin, the left-hand spinner, missing out in this game.
Talking about Bangla Tigers, captain Babar and wicketkeeper batsman Khan, Fayyaz, Ahmed, and you can see there is one change in Bangla Tigers. It's Arsalan Javed playing his first match of the tournament for Bangla.
Well, that's a good change from the Bangla Tigers, bringing another fast bowler. Talking about fast bowlers, Matiullah Khan coming into bowl. He's bowled well in parts, taken wickets, but gone for runs as well. That's what happens as a new ball bowler, and that's what happens when you bowl outside off stump to Sagar Kalyan. This is bread, butter, and toast for Sagar Kalyan. Outside off stump, brings out the cover drive, goes over point, and gets his first boundary.
Beautiful shot here by Sagar Kalyan, opening the face of his bat and played over the point region for the first boundary of the match. Sagar moves on to 5, putting pressure on Matullah straight away. Sagar Kalyan.
Well, clearly, that inside edge that hit Sagar Kalyan has had no major effect on him. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely magnificent from the bat of Sagar Kalyan. This time he's gone straighter. The result is the same. 4 more.
Treat to watch this batsman Sagar Kalyan, this time a bit fuller by Matiullah and lofted over mid-off for 1 bounce, 4 runs.
Well, strong batting lineup. Ameer, Hamza, Ali Khan, Fayyaz, Ahmed. Lots of firepower, lots of batting in that Bangla Tiger dugout. And that's why Sagar Kalyan has the license to thrill. He'll go for his shots. It's Fahad Nawaz who usually plays the holding role. We saw that in the first game as well. Solid partnership between these two. Down the leg side this time. An over adjustment by Matiullah. And he's very lucky to get away with it. Sagar Kalyan looks disappointed. That should have been a boundary as well. Nobody at fine leg. Nobody at square leg as well. All the fielders deep are on the offside.
Good to see Sagar Kalyan. Technically, he's very sound and also very aggressive opening batsman playing for Bangla Tigers. He moved to 9 and it's youngster Fahad Nawaz with him. He needs to score a lot of runs and prove to everyone that he belongs to a higher level of cricket.
Well, there you can see in the background the dignitaries, Mr. Mehmood Merchant, Mr. Tahir, and our very own Shoaib Irfan having a cup of tea. Matiullah versus Fahad Nawaz. This is a battle. I know there is a little tiff between the two of them. Mati versus Fahad Nawaz. Even in the camp games, they keep a score. Matiullah has gotten him out a couple of times. Fahad Nawaz has scored a few runs against him as well. Lovely to see this as well in the franchise format.
We have asked Shoaib Irfan for a cup of tea and he's saving his money.
Well, Shoaib Irfan is not going to get us any tea at all. It's our friend Mr. Vakas, our operations manager, who does that for us. In the meantime, the ball is in the air and races to the point boundary.
He is struggling here, Matiullah. This time it's Fahad Nawaz. Slashed hard towards the point region and picking up his first boundary of this match. Fahad Nawaz, a brilliant, talented youngster.
Well, he is part of the UAE camp setup, Fahad Nawaz. He's captained the UAE side as well in a touring game. They bank on his experience. The UAE setup backs the youngsters, the likes of Ali Shan Sharfu, Aditya Shetty, Ali Naseer, just to name a few. Better delivery this time, much closer to the off stump, tighter line, and a dot ball.
So that's the end of over number 2. Score is 16 for no loss. Looking at the batting chart of this tournament, it's Jiju Janardhanan leading. He has scored 123 runs, and Waqas Ali of Deccan Gladiators is just behind him. He has scored 106. Mohammad Afzal, he has scored 84. In the last match, he has scored 83 runs. Zawar Farid, another batsman, he's in the top 5.
Well, the chart is going to change very quickly. If Sagar Kalyan keeps going like that, another good looking cover drive, finds the fielder. Waqas Ali, what a valiant knock yesterday. Took his team to the brink, but just fell short by 3 runs. 19 were needed off the last over, and he managed 15, I beg your pardon.
I hope you remember the 6 over the point.
Well, that's one shot I'm not going to forget anytime soon. Oh, brilliant. Test match bowling. What a ball. And this is why, Mudassir, I love the wickets that we are playing on. Because as a batsman, you get time and you're able to score runs as well. But as a bowler, you pitch the ball in the right place and you'll get a good result.
Full marks to the curator. The way they are giving us these wickets regularly. There's a bit of grass which is helping the fast bowlers.
Again, outside off stump, gets the edge, beats that fielder at gully or third slip. It's a very interesting catching position where Usman Khan is. It goes down racing to the third man. Just talking about the curators, this outfield as well, lightning quick. But when the dew settles in, just gets a bit heavy. These are the conditions that these players have been brought up on. If you play in Ajman, Sharjah, Dubai, you know the dew. And the dew factor plays a huge role, especially when you're bowling second.
This time into the body of Fahad Nawaz. Harry Bharwal was very quick, coming all the way from the point. It's a dot ball, a good over by Saqib Manshad. We know there will be a dew factor, but still Maratha Arabians should make sure that they restrict the opposition below 160, because yesterday we have seen 1675 was really hard to chase.
Well, yeah, the dew does make it difficult for the bowlers to grip the ball, but it also makes the ball slightly heavier, difficult to hit. And when that outfield gets heavy, you're not going to get a lot of boundaries. It has to be over the infield, has to be 1 bounce or 2 bounces. Oh, another delivery outside off stump. Saqib Manshad is making him chase it. And Fahad Nawaz again very lucky not to get the outside edge.
What a piece of bowling here by Saqib Manshad. He has been troubling both the batsmen with his outswingers. He gave away just 4 runs. He's into his second over. You can see the captain Jiju Janardhanan on the screen. Very talented all-rounder. He has played some good amount of cricket back in India. This time pushed gently towards the point. It's Shahnawaz Khan. So that's the end of over number 3. Score moves to 17 for no loss. straight away there is a change in the bowling from the far end. It's Jiju Janardhanan, the captain, replacing Matiullah Khan.
Oh, that familiar headband. Jiju Janardhanan. Very interesting to see him come in the power play. Usually bowls in the middle overs. That back of the hand slower delivery. You can see it coming from a mile away, but you'll still not pick it. On the patch, very good start. They're a quick single. And they've made it. Well, the running between the wickets for these two is something you should take it and put it in a coaching manual.
This is the benefit when you have young legs between the wickets. Fahad Nawaz and Sagar Kalyan. He responded to the call of Fahad Nawaz. Once again push towards mid-on. It's Matiullah. Back-to-back singles for Fahad Nawaz and Sagar Kalyan. They have been kept quiet. The last over, they're taking their time.
Well, compared to Matiullah Khan, who was giving width to the batsman, Jiju Janardhanan targeting the stumps, keeping it nice and tight, just like that. On that fifth stump line, again, a quick single attempted, and they make it. Good backing up there by the fast bowler Matiullah.
It has been pushed gently towards the cover region, and lightning fast between the wickets. Fahad Nawaz and Sagar Kalyan. 3 runs have been scored so far in this over. They have a very good batting lineup, Bangla Tigers.
Oh, throwing his bat at it. Sagar Kalyan is pointing towards that deep cover region. Fahad Nawaz, very uncharacteristic of him to play a shot like that. Usually technically correct. Easy on the eye, Fahad. Getting a bit frustrated though, Mudassir. 9 deliveries faced, 7 runs scored.
He's moving the ball away from the right-hander, Jiju Janardhanan. This time lofted over covers. Fielder behind the ball, Tanveer. In the meanwhile, they have got 2 runs.
Well, I've played a lot of cricket with Fahad Nawaz, and I can tell you for a fact, if he's not timing that cover drive, he's not in good touch. Because that shot, 9 times out of 10 would be sailing over that cover boundary. He seems to be in a hurry. And we were talking about this in the last game. If you're not settled, just take a single, get the other batsman on strike who's looking a bit more confident.
I've seen a couple of batsmen in UAE who has a trademark shot playing towards the cover. One is Fahad Nawaz, who's facing now. The other one is Yasir Kaleem.
Almost straighter delivery this time. Get some bat on it, but it goes straight to the fielder. Good over from Jiju. 5 runs coming off it. 22 for no loss at the end of 4.
Arsalan, quick change. Hurry up, captain, hurry up.
Zakir Manchad continuing, bowling his 3rd over on the trot in the power play. Again wide outside off stump. Again he misses it. Mudassir, you, me, the cameraman, the guy making tea in the cafeteria, everybody knows what Saqib Manchit is going to do, but still Sagar Kalyan cannot get bat on ball.
He has been struggling tonight. Sagar Kalyan against Saqib Manchad. A wild swing. Once again beaten in the air. Very good bowling here by Saqib Manchad. They are looking for the first wicket here. Maratha Arabians.
Again, this time he's played it toward the leg side, but the ball is going to hold up just before the boundary.
The timing was not there on this ball. Sagar Kalyan. Both the openers are dealing in ones and twos.
Well, a certain shade of blue in the com box. Looking good under lights as well. Sheraz Piya, he's covering his head. And fair enough. He's gotten a lot of stick for that hairstyle and color as well. Oh, another brute of a delivery. Absolutely magnificent. Sagar Kalyan has put his hands up and said, I can't do anything about it.
Regularly he is troubling Sagar Kalyan with this length. He's unable to read. It's a slow start for Bangla Tigers. Sagar Kalyan, one of the aggressive opening batsmen in UAE circuit. Currently he's struggling against Saqib Manchad.
And again, this is good tight bowling, aggressive bowling, and the wicket, the pitch is helping him as well. Green tinge right there. Well, that's not going to help, but they've got the right fielder in the right place, a deep point, and just a single.
Full marks to the captain, Jiju Janardhanan. The way he has set up his fielders. This time played towards deep covers. Fahad Nawaz batting on 9. Saqib Manchad in his third over, still looking for that first breakthrough.
Well, he has picked up a wicket in the power play in the last 2 games. Oh, he's done it. He has picked up a wicket. Again, that ball just straightening. And he has castled Fahad Nawaz. He's deserved that wicket, Mudassir. Brilliant bowling.
Knocked him over here, Saqib Manchad. It's Fahad Nawaz. It's gone. This time coming in towards the right-hand batsman. And the first wicket goes down for Bangla Tigers. It's 25 for 1 after 4.5 overs.
Yes, covering. Thank you.
Well, Fahad Nawaz's struggle at the wicket is finally over. Saqib Manchad, bowling a brilliant spell, has picked up the first wicket. The one man who doesn't struggle is Faizan in the com box. He'll be joining up in the team for the next 5 overs.
Thank you so much, Abdur Rahman. I have been struggling to keep my weight in check, though. A lot of sandwiches, a lot of chai, a lot of food stuff here for free. So yeah, that makes Abid happy.
That's the problem. The problem it starts right from there when the word free comes along with anything.
Yeah, we were getting a picture clicked where he was struggling with his code button.
And pretty sharp eyes you got there. You got me from the other end. That was pretty annoying, by the way, saying, Abid, don't try it. That's not a good idea. And thank you for the advice.
I saved the button.
Saqib looking absolutely unstoppable. What a great bowling spell that is now. He's got 1 wicket, but still He's looking sharp. 5 gone, 25 for 1.
Yeah, they've just picked up one wicket, but it is the scoring rate that they have kept in check. And I think the Arabians are one of the best bowling units in this Ajman T20 Cup, the first ever AVR Pay News Ajman T20 Cup powered by SkyExchange.net. So this match has started promisingly, trying to be there on the wicket. But Saqib eventually picked up the wicket. Brilliant bowling, brilliant first spell from him.
Well, I'm still struggling to understand the wicket. We have seen 211 runs being struck. We have seen 71 runs, team getting all out.
What I've realized is the wicket changes drastically in the evening games. Jiju comes into bowl. He hasn't bowled in the T20 Cup till now, so now he's coming into bowl.
Yeah, I think good choice. He's very sharp with those, and kind of a nippy bowler. Has a good pace, fast medium, but then he bowls those nips in that troubles the batter, and bowling in power play. Stepping it out, hitting it over, chase for the fielders, lands it just away from Shah Nawaz. 2 runs completed.
Good ball to start the over with, and he has a very clean action as well. No fuss whatsoever, coming in with a very smooth action, a very close to the stumps as well, bowling wicket to wicket, just back of the length. Nicely bowled, some swing as well away from the right-hander.
And also with those sort of the action, usually we see fast bowlers having a long life. They do not get injured so easily if you keep that kind of an action smooth and easy.
Jiju has done everything for his side in this cup till now. He's hit a couple of half centuries, and right now he's bowling with this. Look at that smooth action. Nicely bowled, pitching on the leg side, leg stump rather, played on the leg side, flicked away, nicely done by Fayyaz as well. In fact, it was Sagar on strike at that time. So 28 for 1 after 5.2.
So Jiju still getting that swing on the 6th over. A bit of ball swinging away from the right-hander Sagar Kalyan.
And that is where, as a bowler, when you don't bowl regularly, you get carried away. Because you're seeing the swing. On the second ball itself, he tried to swing it from the leg stump, which is not a great idea. You need to bowl wicket to wicket to get that swing going.
A wide delivery, not a legal one. So I was coming right there. When you see usually when the desperate bowlers who's looking usually for the wickets, they target the middle stump, but they land the ball slightly onto the leg stick, and that's very barely a margin where you can get a wicket or can be smashed.
The problem happens when it doesn't swing for them.
Yes.
It is easy pickings on the leg side for any subcontinent player for that matter, including Abid Ibrahim.
Well, and even though if it swings, it will be harmless swing because it's just easy. A glance away, you'll be punished. There is hardly one man if you put it through the leg side. That would be only the fine leg. You can keep it deep.
Absolutely. You need to look to hit the top of off stump. And you need to assume that there's not going to be swing. You need to hit the top of the off stump. And if it swings, it's bonus for you. If it doesn't, it's still in that good corridor of uncertainty for the batter.
Yeah, seam up, Jiju Janardhan. He knows that he's got the swing. He can swing as old as 10 or 12 overs bowl as well. He knows that he's experienced. He's played all around the world. He's master at this. He's a world-class all-rounder we have. He's a good top-order batsman and a very useful bowler. But the problem is that the control, the more fuller, that is the reason I'll come, as you said, that lack of practice in the game with the bowling makes you do those errors.
In comes Jiju again with his medium pacers. Longish run up and pitching it outside leg stump, edged. This is going to run towards the fence for 4.
Well, the idea was not bad because this was just going the in-swinger the other way. But lucky batter just getting outside edge, not landing in the pouch of Mujahid Amin. And runs away for 4. That is Alubon, boundary number 144.
Jiju has given away 14 runs in his 1.5. The other bowlers have been very consistent, very controlled, especially Saqib Manshad. He's bowled amazingly well tonight, swinging it both ways, getting the wicket finally in his last over, which was the last over before power play as well. And the last ball of power play has been played towards square leg, a single taken there, and the score is 35 for 1. The only good thing about this score is that wicket column, they haven't lost many wickets.
So these are the most runs so far. We are talking about the man, Jiju Janardhan. He's right at the top right now with the highest of 68 to his name. 120 runs he scored. Good to see Mohammad Usman, Zabar Farid, Mohammad Afzal and Waqas Ali. The mini Malik is also there.
I got talking to Waqas last night after the match. So when the teams were getting out, that is when I met Waqas, and he was tired and sweaty, and you know, he had worked really hard. So I went and told him, you know, I see a lot of Shoaib Malik in you. And the answer he gave me surprised me actually. He's related to Shoaib Malik.
Yeah. He's also Malik. So those are the most wicket takers. Definitely Mohammad Azhar. You'll not be surprised to see that name right at the top, because 5 wickets he's taken today. Saqib Manshad following him. He's playing Matiullah Khan. Both are the teammates and they're playing this game. Both are the attackers of Maratha Arabians.
Look at the economy rate of Saqib Manshad. 4.33. That's amazing. Absolutely brilliant.
That's the experience also. Experienced Saqib Manshad. Now the thing is the ball will be on the spinner's arms. So Hari Bharwal to come in. His part will be very crucial, I reckon.
Took quite a bit of a stick last night, Hari Bharwal. Here we go. Down the leg side, flicked away, straight to the fielder. Yes, it is. Only a single for the taking there.
Well, what makes Hari Bharwal special is he's got both the arm delivery and that proper left arm spin bowling. So finger spin also. So, and it's very difficult to pick his hands.
Fayyaz has come into bat at number 3 for the Tigers. Bangla Tigers. They're lagging behind when it comes to runs per over. But they still have 9 wickets in hand. Nicely played. Touch shot, poor bit of fielding. Very poor bit of fielding. And I think they're going to go for a double here. Are they? No, only a single.
Maybe that's the reason Mohammad Afzal was looking towards the batters. Are they running for 2 or not? But Fayyaz's job is now to study the innings, make sure that end does not lose wickets anymore. And Sagar Kalyan's job is just find a loose delivery to go after.
Started well, Sagar. 24 of 22. He needs to up the ante now. Hari Bharwal cut around the umpire. Nicely bowled. That arm ball that my co-commentator, the experienced co-commentator in domestic circuit here, Abid Ibrahim, was talking about.
Yeah, should I pull my shoulder out?
So talking about the bowling once again, Mohammad Azhar got man of the match today. Picked up 5 wickets in the last game. Saqib Manshad bowling today. Picked up just 1 wicket. But I think he's a threat to Mohammad Azhar when it comes to the number of wickets column, because he's just 1 wicket behind, I believe. And he can easily get there with that 1 over remaining in his spell.
Well, that challenge will not hurt any of them because they are the club mates in the domestic circuit in UAE. They play together. And obviously, Mohammad Azhar leads that side.
This is played up in the air, chipped over the infield. And down towards long on, only a single. Talking about the bowling, once again, I need to mention this, that the Arabians are one of the best bowling units in this cup till now, if you ask me. They have Matiullah, they have Saqib Manshad. Then the first changes come in, and those bowlers have been doing really well as well. You saw in the top five, there were two bowlers that belong to the Arabians. Matiullah and Saqib Manshad, both of them there. This one is played nicely, but straight to the fielder once again. Sweeper cover, doing the sweeping job. And only a single. So runs coming only in singles. No boundaries we have seen for the longest time now. 39 for 1 after 7. They're scoring slowly. And now they need to look for runs.
Yeah, thanks to all these broadcasting partners, streaming partners as well. We've got so many names to mention, and we're extremely thankful to all of these. It's TPT and live 360 production for Emirates Cricket Board. And that's where he's pulling everybody up in the air.
That's where the magic happens. It goes to the satellite and comes to you via that van.
Yeah, you're the right man to understand these things. Umar Farooq into the attack. What a cracker. Good shot. Finds the man in the deep. Now that the field has been spread, you will not be getting fours easily, but you need to play your best shots.
40 for 1, 7.1 overs gone. Runs coming only in singles and doubles. That's not going to harm the Arabians. No matter if your wicket's in hand, Bangla Tigers need to go for a few big ones. They need to change the momentum of this game, and they need to do it quickly.
Well, you were talking about the bowling unit of Maratha Arabians. Well, every team got a good attackers, though what makes them special. This one is just unlucky not to find a man there. So the rest of the teams, most of the teams I would say, they got a powerful first bowlers, yes. But what makes Maratha Arabians special is they have Umar Farooq in the lineup, and he is a brilliant bowler at death overs.
Absolutely, that was nicely bowled. Had some shape onto it as well. And just checking his shot, the batter there. Sagar, I think it was. Just checking his shot, and that is why it just chipped in the air. And I think he did a good job stopping that shot. Had he timed it a little bit more, it would have gone to hand.
That is experience Fayyaz Ahmed for you. Well, his presence in the pitch helps the batters along with him. So his experience he can share, and he can tell. There are a lot of batters who drag you with along, and they can really get the best out of you as a batsman. A few Rahul Dravid used to do that. 10 runs economy so far in 3 deliveries. Flick towards the onside, and that will just cut down. Nawaz doing well. Just to correct myself there, and our team, the economy is just around 6.5 now.
44 for 1, 7.4 overs gone. This is a good bowling performance coming in from the Maratha Arabians. And Jiju Janardhanan has captained his side really well as well. This one has hit on the pads, going down the leg side. That is what the umpire says. It was mighty close, I can tell you this. Also mighty close on the run out chance as well. Sagar in all sorts of troubles there. So look at that, wrapped on the pads. He was looking to flick it, then trying to run quickly, and the fielder there just could not hit the stumps from that close.
Now drama, a lot of eventful ball that was. Missing leg before, and then Usman Khan missing the stumps. If he would have hit the stumps, it could have been a close call. Sagar with a runner ball innings.
Touch and go on both the leg before the wicket. Those are the co-commentators.
Yeah, chilling out there. I'm jealous. Super jealous. So this is what it says. Hardly working and both of us hard working. That is
Mike's in our hands. Mike's in our hands. We are working.
working hard.
Proves it. Who works? No, we are just kidding, of course. They've had their fair share of work being done in the first match as well. Abdur Rahman and Mudassir Ali. Nonetheless, we are accompanying you till the 10th over here. And we will keep bringing on the live ball-to-ball action from the AVR Pay News Ajman T20 Cup powered by SkyExchange.net. It's Maratha Arabians versus Bengal Tigers. And Bengal Tigers in a little spot of bother there, Abid.
Yeah, at the moment they have a bit of shaky start, but they have a wickets in hand. The thing only concerning me is now I hope they don't listen what we said. Mudassir and Abdur Rahman. I hope they will not.
They're sitting right outside the production box though. Our voices are very loud and clear there. I hope they haven't. Otherwise, after the next 2 overs, the change is gonna happen in the com box. We might just end up doing the whole match. 46 for 1, 8.1 gone. Fayyaz on 5 of 7, Sagar on 30 of 30. It's Sagar who's set now. It's Sagar who should take the lead now. And it's Sagar who should hit some big hitting for their team.
Fayyaz Ahmed is doing exactly what needs to be done. Just letting Sagar Kalyan to take the charge. And he's the right man, as you mentioned. He's played a runner ball. He's got 30 runs. That's what now 5 overs he's faced out of this 8.2. So he's the right man to go and target and fetch some balls, hit them out.
On strike now, Harry continues. Switch hit comes out in the air, gone! Oh, Sagar has taken too many balls and has departed just at the wrong time, if you ask me. Wicket number 2 down and Maratha Arabians clearly on top now.
Well, not happy with Sagar Kalyan's shot selection, I would say. He could have hit anywhere in the ground. He has the power, the timing. He's an excellent, talented batter, but just choosing the wrong shot and walking out. 30 of 31 deliveries. It's 47 for 2.
Batsman in. Batsman in.
47 for 2 after 8.3. This is the 7th match in this first ever AVR Pay News Ajman T20 Cup powered by SkyExchange.net happening at the Malik Cricket Stadium. That's the outside view from the stadium. You can see some beautiful buildings outside and a lot of greenery inside on the ground. 47 for 2. Here we go. Harry has picked up a wicket. The new batter Ali comes out to bat. Played back to the bowler. And Fayyaz had to dive to get back to the crease. He was backing up too far. Score predictor says 112, not good enough. I was talking to the captain of the side, the Bangla Tigers, and Babar told me that they were looking at somewhere around 160, 165, which is going to be a fighting score. We saw 175 being fought hard last night.
Well, for me, I think anything above 150 is a fighting total in this surface. If you achieve 160, 170, you have done your job. But looking from here, that looks a big task to achieve 170, 160. With Ali Khan and Fayyaz Ahmed being down there in the middle, anything is possible. 9 gone, 47 for 2. Just can't share what we were having the conversation of Mike with Mudassir and Abdul Rahman. Yeah, that was my worry. Oh, is he gone? Is he gone? Yes, that finger goes up. This is a huge, huge breakthrough. Big wicket going down. Fayyaz Ahmed is taking a walk back.
Well, a big wicket, a good wicket. So back-to-back overs have produced back-to-back wickets as well for the Bangla Tigers, who are reeling now at 47 for 3. Look at that. Oh, that was my first impression when I watched that Abid in the real time, was that it had pitched outside the leg stump.
Yes, that looks to me also pitching maybe outside leg, but the replay will tell us a better story. And of course, umpires having the best view of it.
And obviously, they don't have the facility to take a replay like us. So frankly, it's just their feeling as well. Look at that, up close, beating the iPhone there.
Yeah, spectators. Yeah, look at
Everyone is interested in the game. Humans, non-humans, every single one.
that dismissal of Fayyaz Ahmed will make a way for a hard-hitting batsman, Ameer Hamza, joining experienced Ali Khan. Both of them can hit huge sixes, let me tell you this, Faizan.
Heard a lot about Ali Khan. Hasn't really come into his own in this tournament till now. And looking forward to see him bat, make some big runs for his side. There are no demons in the wicket, mind you. You apply yourself. I've said this from day one, and you can get those runs. We have seen people get those runs when they have applied themselves. 210 yesterday, then last night 175 again. So it has something for the bowlers and something for the batters as well. The wickets, very balanced wickets here at the Malik Cricket Stadium. Great facility.
Yeah, agreed. Just swinging away from Ameer, and good looking shot by the dot ball. Off the mark, Ameer Hamza with a single.
Still having some fun in the com box here regarding who works and who doesn't.
I was just keeping my fingers crossed, Abdur Rahman, not to hear what I said.
Abdur Rahman is checking the streaming, and he's checking those pieces out where we have said that it is us who's working.
Yeah. It was the very famous words of his: hardworking and hardly working.
48 for 3, back to live cricket now. 9.3 overs gone. Big shot coming in out from nowhere and going nowhere as well.
Nobody believe how did that, missing the legs, the stumps. Big shot. Ali Khan tries to go down the ground and having an idea to get off the mark with a biggie. But I don't think so. That's a good idea, because 3 wickets going down. The top order is being back in the hut. You just can't play a rash shot. Just you need to apply yourself. As you said, there is no demons in the wickets.
There you go. Big shot down the ground once again from Ali Khan. Back to the bowler, Umar. Fields it well, throws it at the stumps. No harm done, but a dot ball nonetheless. Look at his figures. 1.5 overs, 7 runs, and picked up a wicket as well. brilliant stuff coming in from Omar.
Oh.
So this is what we were talking about, Abid. We were talking about their bowling unit. We were talking about the first change and the second change that they bring, the Arabians. And we told you that this is one of the best bowling units in this tournament till now, and they're proving it time and again. If you thought that two upfront bowlers is the threat, you were so wrong.
Yeah, look at this over. Just single runs coming off it. Took a big wicket. One more delivery to go in this over. What a great over this is from Umar Farooq. He's super talented. Oh, and he bowls those Yorkers at will.
Nicely played though. Down the ground, long on, comes into play, and another single. Singles is what they're scoring their runs right now with 49 for the loss of 3 after 10. Change in combox. In comes the very hard-working Abdur Rahman, along with the very, very hard-working Mudassir Ali.
Well, thank you, Faizan. And thank you, Abid Ibrahim. You can take your well-deserved break now. Well,
One thing's for sure, that I'm not going to sit in the same chairs anymore.
well, we've been pranked, we've been punked. I've been getting messages from everybody around the world now asking us what we were doing. Well, we were just stretching our legs, relaxing a little bit. Mudassir Ali joining me in the com box with a big smile on his face.
I was doing the jaw exercise over there.
That was jaw well done by Mudassir Ali.
Mudassir Ali is on fire right here. He was just relaxing his throat, warming up his vocal cords. 49 for 3 at the halfway stage. Bangla Tigers in quite a bit of trouble. They still have Ali Khan, still have Ameer Hamza there. 50 coming up, 10.2 overs. And Mudassir, well, with this batting performance at the moment and such a strong Maratha Arabians batting lineup to come for the run chase, what kind of score would you be thinking would be a safe one?
They should score around 150, 160 because today they have a very deep batting lineup. Maratha Arabians. Ah, beautifully bowled here by Harry Bharwal. Beaten in the air. Ameer Hamza. I'm glad that Harry Bharwal has been picked by Maratha Arabians and he got an opportunity to show his skills on this big stage.
Well, he has been picked ahead of Mujahid Amin. That shows how much they trust in Harry Bharwal. Again, one of those players that's been consistently good on the domestic circuit. Finally getting an opportunity on the big stage and making it count. Bowled a maiden wicket over, the penultimate over in that game that they unfortunately lost, the Maratha Arabians. And this time Ameer Hamza, well, Mudassir, I know for a fact that he's very strong against the left arm spinners, Ameer Hamza, but even he is struggling to pick Harry.
Once again, there was a turn, there was a bounce, troubling Hamza regularly. Harry Bharwal in deep trouble, Bangla Tigers.
Well, it's the day of the left arm spinners. Mohammad Azhar in the first game picking up 5 wickets. That delivery to Rizwan Amanat. You're going to see a lot of replays of those. You're going to see a lot of replays of this over from Harry Bharwal. This time, plays it to mid-wicket. Nobody in the circle. Would have had somebody maybe at short mid-wicket just to keep some pressure on Ameer Hamza. In the end, a good over, 2 runs off it. 51 for 3. That's that beauty shot that we were talking about, Fazan and I. Well, a couple of lights are off, but still, what a sight. Shahnawaz Khan coming into bowl.
It's completely different stadium compared to Sharjah Stadium, the Sevens grounds, and the Dubai Stadium. This is located in Ajman. This is Malik Stadium.
Yeah, and what a facility this is. It's still being renovated, still being improved. I've been told there'll be a gymnasium, a swimming pool. There's already a lot of nets here. The Malik Cricket Academy, Ajman Cricket Council holds its training here as well for its under 16 and under 19 kids. And what a facility we have here in Ajman. Have to get a hats off to the Ajman Cricket Council. Would have never imagined a location where there would be not one, not two, but 6 turf grounds.
This time dropped by Matiullah. It was straight into his hands on the long on. Mir Hamza survives.
That is a big chance. Ameer Hamza, you don't want to give him more than one opportunity. Matiullah Khan will be highly disappointed. Inspirational bowling change this from Jiju, bringing in Shahnawaz. And he's taken an opportunity, but grasped by Matiullah.
You need to make sure as a captain to put your best fielders, the long on mid-wicket, long off position. Matiullah a bit sluggish. This time Ali Khan goes back foot and played towards mid-wicket for an easy single. A good over by Shahnawaz comes to an end after 12 overs. Score moves to 55 for the loss of 3 wickets.
But those are the teams on display, the franchises here at the AVR Pay News Ajman T20 Cup powered by SkyExchange.net. Bangla Tigers, Maratha Arabians, Deccan Gladiators, Ajman Heroes, Northern Warriors. Khan running down the track to Harry Barwal. Not easy.
Known for his big hitting, Ali Khan, a smart thinking bowler, Harry Barwal. He's into his 4th over, 38 balls. It was the last time the boundary was scored.
Well, he's found the fielder. 39 deliveries since the last boundary. Ali Khan looking confident on the back foot, but it's a risky shot on this wicket. Ball keeping just a tad low.
They are looking for boundaries, and today in the first match it took almost 21 balls for Mehmood to open his account.
Well, 13 deliveries for just 5 runs for Ali Khan. You don't say that very often. Ali Khan, if he's faced 13 deliveries, usually in his 40s already. Ameer Hamza, 4 runs in his 10 deliveries. And all of a sudden that decision to bowl first from Maratha Arabians is looking like a masterstroke. Bangla Tigers struggling with the bat, struggling to get runs.
Back-to-back dot balls, a tight line and length by Harry Barwal. He has been given an opportunity. Mujahid Amin, the senior left-arm spinner, has been rested ahead of Harry Barwal, and he is doing a tremendous job for his team.
Again, a short, quicker delivery, but not able to capitalize. Ameer Hamza plays it down to long off. Afzal Muhammad, the fielder. Just the 2 runs. What a spell this has been so far. 10 runs given of 3.5. Just one more delivery. Can he get a breakthrough here? Can he get a wicket?
And the guy in the slip, Zishan Abid, recently got married and he came back yesterday. That is the reason he's off mood.
Well, I have absolutely no idea how he got permission to come and play. I'm still getting calls from my wife telling me to come back home. Outside off stump, a dot ball to finish. An amazing spell of bowling from Harry Barwal. 13 overs up, 57 for 3. Harry Barwal take a bow, 4 overs, 1 wicket for just 10 runs. Have a look at that bowling card. Saqib Munshid, 7 runs in 3 overs, a wicket to his name. Matiullah Khan was a bit expensive, so was Jiju Janardhanan. And then the comeback kids, Harry Barwal, 4 overs, 10 runs, 1 wicket. Umar Farooq, the big wicket of Fayyaz Ahmed, just giving away 8 runs in his 2 overs. And Shahnawaz Khan could easily had a wicket to his name. Catch dropped, still gave away only 4. Well, again, a dot ball to begin. Shahnawaz Khan, he's gotten into a good rhythm. Mudassir, he was struggling just a little bit with his bowling. I think I saw a change in his action, but he's looking much better, much more confident now.
Only one, only one. Well done, well done.
It was played straight towards the long off. It's Tanveer. I don't know how much they'll score from here. It all depends on this big man, Ali Khan and Mir Hamza. If they stays, then they can score around 60 to 70 runs in the final 7 overs.
Well, 60 to 70 would take them to about 120-ish. Not sure that's going to be enough.
Yeah,
Down
lovely,
the third
lovely.
man, the big unit, Umar Farooq, putting his body on the line.
Giving their all here, the fielders of Maratha Arabians. They're putting the pressure on both the batsmen. They're finding hard to get the boundaries. It's Shahnawaz Khan operating from the far end. Harry Barwal bowled a beautiful spell of 4 overs, 10 runs, 1 wicket. This time it's
Oh, only one.
Shahnawaz. Once again played towards long off for an easy single.
Yeah, bowling really well here, Shahnawaz. Putting the pressure on the batsmen, the spinners, even with the dew,
Shabash, shabash.
have been very difficult to get away.
अच्छा finish करने, शाबाश.
An economy rate of 2.5 in a T20 game for Harry Barwal. Shahnawaz is going at 4 runs and over as well.
Okay, lovely.
So this is putting a lot of pressure now. Lot of pressure on the Bangla Tigers. They need to get a move along.
Lovely, Shanu bhai.
It's all about the mind games. Shahnawaz into his second over. This time he cuts it hard, but once again, brilliant effort there by the fielder. It's Saqib Munshid. It was Usman Khan, I beg your pardon, saving 3 runs for his team.
Well, was that a catch? No, it was not. Just dipped on him. So as Mudassir said, good fielding there from Usman Khan. Saving a boundary, just keeping it down to 1. End of 14 overs, 61 for 3. 6 more overs to go.
Batsman bowler right arm coming over.
Well, a change again in the bowling. The captain has brought himself on, Jiju Janardhanan. And on cue, Ali Khan charges down the track, but misses the ball completely.
He's looking completely different here. Ali Khan, he's struggling a lot today, stepping out and misses completely. Ali Khan, big name. He has played class cricket in Pakistan with the likes of Shoaib Malik, Shoaib Akhtar.
Well, he was part of the Sialkot Stallions, which at one moment was the number one T20 franchise side in the world. Unbeaten, if I'm not mistaken, had the best record for a T20 side. Picked up a lot of championships as well. Even Sultan Ahmed was part of that setup.
Unfortunately, he has never represented Pakistan. He was the side of World Cup under 19, which travelled to Sri Lanka.
Oh, it's in the air. It's gone up a mile. A fielder settling underneath it, and he's dropped it. It's the new recruit, Tanveer, playing his debut match for the Maratha Arabians. A valiant effort, but in the end, the catch goes down. Ameer Hamza, well, he's living a charmed life. 2 catches dropped. Can he make the Maratha Arabians pay?
Was unable to judge this. Very, very poor fielding by Tanveer. He got a chance today. An opportunity goes begging.
Well, the coach, the bowling coach, Fahad al-Hashmi, and their manager Zubair Sheikh looking on. Oh, another catch dropped. Can you believe it? Ameer Hamza. Well, I think he needs to go straight to the national bonds, buy a ticket, probably pull out $1 million as well. 3 chances in this game so far.
But this was a tough chance. Jiju Janardhan in his follow through did well. At this time, Bangla Tigers are unable to find the boundaries, and Maratha Arabians fielders, they're unable to catch the ball.
And another innovative shot, if you want to call it that. Ameer Hamza. Well, you might be lucky, my friend, but you have to play proper cricketing shots. Not going to get away with everything. The ball was just over the off stump. Tried that scoop, missed it completely. 18 deliveries, faced for just 9 runs.
After this over, Faizan and Abid will be joining us in the com box, and we need to look for a new place, Abdur Rahman.
Well, I think the safest place is in the com box right behind them. So there you have it. 15 overs up. The score moving on to 65 for 3. And it'll be the hard-working duo of Faizan Khan and Abid Ibrahim joining us in the com box.
Thank you so much, Abdur Rahman. Mudassar Ali, we need to talk. I'll let you know about a place where you can chill and relax easily, comfortably. Not so comfortable looking at the scorecard of Bangla Tigers here, going at almost 4 runs and over only. 65 for 3, that is the score right now. Even the dropped catches are not helping their cause as of now. This is a de-spirited batting performance from the Bangla Tigers. Not looking good for them on this scorecard, at least. Well, joining me in the com box is Abid Ibrahim. Welcome back, Abid.
Thank you very much, Faizan Khan, and thank you very much, Abdur Rahman and Mudassir. A request to our director, Sheraz Mughal.
Every
just
time
please
these
follow
guys
them.
go out, we are on the screen.
Yeah.
Abid. You've noticed this?
And I'll tell you, follow them as well. Get them what they are doing. So at the moment, 10 runs for Ameer Hamza from 19 deliveries, and 19 deliveries to Ali Khan.
Low run hai.
Ameer Hamza driven that, but that is the problem. They're just not finding the boundaries.
They haven't found a boundary in a long, long, long time. Possibly before COVID was the last time they found a boundary.
Yeah, I slightly don't remember how was the life pre-COVID. I might be was too young.
I request the production team to show him again on the screen.
Yourself.
Punched it down the ground, single. They are not taking chances. At least Ali Khan is not taking chance. He knows that his part is okay. Your request is granted.
Pre-COVID, Abid was very young. So just take a look at him.
I'm still young, I believe. Just
You are. You're as young as your heart is.
as young
How young is your heart, Ahmed? I want to know
Only one,
that.
only one.
Uh,
Hey.
oh, misfield. 4 runs.
So first boundary post-COVID, finally, for the Bangla Tigers. 71 for 3 with that boundary. That came in after a long time.
And that too, it was full and easy picking. It was bowler who asked for the punishment.
But at least we got to see some fireworks coming in this over. So 6 runs in this over. This is the time to do it. This is the time to hit those big ones and get to at least 130, 125. Because below that, it's going to be Maratha Arabians games, I'm afraid.
Indeed. Certainly it looks like Maratha Arabians having that brilliant experienced bowlers. This has been hit straight and over. Gone for maximum.
Is there a way that the players can hear us on the pitch? Because that might just be the only reason they are going all guns blazing now. This is a very good shot. Clean as a whistle, down the ground. Nothing wrong about that from Hamza. Ameer Hamza has struck the ball really well on that last occasion. 21 of 22. Still got some hitting to do here.
Not sure about if they can hear us, but yeah, we can hear them. Thanks to those stumps mics. Again goes, this time through cow corner between the two fielders. He is working hard for the team Bangla Tigers.
Didn't get the timing to perfection though. Look at that. He wanted to go even bigger, but eventually got most of the willow onto the ball, and finally getting a couple of boundaries and a 6 in this over. Expensive over coming in from Nawaz. That's their camp. Some good bowling firepower. Sheraz sitting there, man of the match in the last game, and man with some very crazy hairstyle as well. Good looking shot, back foot punch, down the ground. Extra cover won't be able to stop it for more. This is the fireworks that I was talking about. Good over this.
Yeah, this could be the over, turning the tables. Massive for just last 3 deliveries going for 14. I beg your pardon. 4 deliveries going for, in fact, 24 runs. Massive over from Nawaz.
Take a look at the batting scorecard. They've taken a lot of balls getting going. Sagar Kalyan was in for 31 deliveries and scored just 30 runs. Fahad Nawaz 9 of 12. Fayyaz Ahmed 6 of 9. And Ali Khan still hasn't gone going. And I think there is a problem there. I think something happened on the field. One of the batters got hit in the head, is it? That is what it feels like. We need to see the replay to see what actually happened there. That is unfortunate. He's a little dizzy there.
It's not good scenes at all. It's not good signs. He's back on his feet. That's a good news. Yeah, Vakasari it is. Oh, he's got hurt. Don't know exactly what happened, but something hit him on the jaw, I reckon.
And it's not one of the batters, mind you. Waqas isn't batting right now, but he's from the Bangla Tigers camp. He was on the field, I think, possibly to give out a few drinks or a message. I don't know what happened there. Might just be a throw that might have hit him, an astray throw.
I'm not exactly sure about it, what really happened, but he doesn't look comfortable. He was down and out.
I hope he's doing well, and I hope he goes and sees a doctor for the same. Babar, the captain, coming in, inquiring what exactly happened there. The manager from the other camp also coming in, checking on Waqas.
Well, it's the entire AVR Pay News Ajman T20 Cup powered by SkyExchange.net. Are worried what went there wrong, what happened exactly.
Jiju comes into bowl nonetheless. 16 gone, 86 for 3. This is chipped in the air. And a single on the cards for Ali Khan. Going for the 2. And sent back by Ameer Hamza, who's going to be on strike. Ameer Hamza scored 20 runs in the last over. 3 fours and a 6 in those 20 runs. And he's on 29 of 24. He's going to take strike now, possibly wanting the strike for this over from Jiju. Jiju Janardhan has bowled decently well. 3.1 overs given away, just 21 runs. Seems like a very disciplined bowler. Smooth run up, smooth action. There you go. The ram shot coming in. Loud appeal for leg before the wicket and a throw. Ameer Hamza was looking at the ball. His partner came running in. Ali Khan completed the run. Ameer Hamza was very late to respond to the call, but there was no one there on the non-strikers end to actually collect the ball and crash the stumps. So a life coming in nonetheless for Ameer Hamza, and that's given runs. So a futile appeal coming in from the captain of the other side, Jiju Janardhanan, who's actually bowling right now.
Yeah, he's bowling just because that last over went too expensive. So whenever he feels the game is drifting away from his hand, he's up there to take the responsibilities. Stepping it out, hitting over. That is long way up in the air. Fielder dropped. You cannot drop that, sitter. Oh my goodness.
That's Tanveer on the square leg fence, and Jiju is not happy with the effort. He came running in, doing everything right, and just could not grab the ball. Another drop, fourth drop of the innings in the last few overs. Not good. 89 for 3, 16.3 overs gone. Jiju hasn't given away any boundaries in this over. That's good for him. A wide, a single, a leg by, and a single also. Ameer Hamza on 29 of 25. Big shot coming in, chipped in the air, dropping in no man's land, and a single on the cards.
Most of the damage is done by Ameer Hamza in the previous over. It's just now Jiju has taken the charge, and again the boundaries have dried, and Ali Khan is getting a life.
Flicked away, it was in the slot. Couple of runs, easy. That takes the score to 92 for the loss of 3 after 16.5.
One more legal delivery to go in this over.
Good over under the circumstances, Abid. Yeah, there we are. A throw coming in, hitting Waqas, who was carrying gloves for the players, and hitting him flush in the face. Not good.
Just a touch, and a misfielding. Again, the fielding is really a questionable here. We need to see that once again, I reckon.
Good over coming in from Jiju Janardhanan though. He's given away 26 runs in his 4 overs, hasn't picked up a wicket, but kept the scoring rate in check. 93 for 3, just 3 overs remaining. Ali Khan needs to step up now, Abid.
Yeah, that's the throw from the deep. Not intentionally, though.
Umar is coming in to bowl his third over. He's bowled really well. Gave away 8 runs, picked up a wicket in his first 2. He's going to bowl the 18th and the 20th over, I reckon. And I think the way he has used his bowlers has been really good as well for Jiju Janardhanan. 93 for 3, 17 gone. And I think Saqib Manshad has 1 over remaining as well. So it's going to be Saqib and Umar combo bowling the last 3. Let's see. Umar, low full toss, driven away. Nicely done, straight down the ground, but straight to the fielder. Only a single taken there.
Well, at least the Maratha Arabians will not mind those singles at all. It's very rare that you see Ali Khan being tied up. Usually it's the other way around. He faces 14 deliveries, he scores 24 runs.
Well, I hope he goes for some big ones here and finishes well. One of his fans is sitting right next to me who actually loves the way he bats. And he's been talking very highly of him since the tournament started, Abid Ibrahim.
Well, I reckon it's not only me, the entire UAE knows his caliber. Oh, that's smart Umar Farooq. So the batsman is just trying to go deep in his crease and followed him well. Umar Farooq is a brilliant bowler. What a talent.
Perfect Yorker. Absolutely amazing. Nailed it just at the right time as well. Ali Khan was looking for some room, trying to go under the ball and hit it big down the ground, which he does really well. Here we go. Umar again. And a Yorker again. He's bowling at will. As Abid mentioned 5-6 overs back when he was introduced in the attack, he said he can bowl those Yorkers at will. And that is what he's doing, Umar here. So a single on that delivery takes the score to 95 for 3. Not good enough, Abid.
Well, that's the beauty of Umar Farooq, and I think Maratha Arabians are really, really lucky to have him in the team, because what he does, he actually is very useful bowler at that. He can save you those 10, 15 runs. This time he connects. Again finds Matiullah Khan in the deep.
Low full toss, very difficult to hit those, as good as Yorker sometimes. And this is turning out to be another good over from Umar. Umar Farooq has given away just 3 runs in the first 4 deliveries of this over. He needs to finish well as well in the last 2 balls. They haven't even reached 100 yet, although they have 7 wickets in hand, the Bangla Tigers. 17.4 gone, 96 for 3. Ali Khan on strike once again. In comes Umar.
Well, the singles for sure will not do. You at least need to score 150, which looks beyond the reach now. At least to get 130 to be on a safer side. That's Arsalan, Javed, and their bowling coach sitting down. Fahad Al-Hashmi, former UAE fast bowler. He's got injured in 2015 World Cup against South Africa, beg your pardon, in Australia. Since then he's struggling to make. He didn't make a comeback into the national side. Had a long career.
Nicely bowled once again by Umar. Matiullah fields it on the second attempt and throws it. Good throw coming in. Ensures only a single comes off the last delivery. Just 5 runs off the 17th over. Things not looking good for Bangla Tigers. 98 for 3.
Well, Ameer Hamza is just trying to get there. Ali Khan, not a convincing inning today for him. He might be under pressure.
Saqib Manshad will come into bowl, the penultimate over of the innings, and he ran a right in the first 3 overs that he bowled. Gave away just 7 runs and picked up a wicket as well. In comes Saqib. Outside the off stump, full end delivery. Driven down the ground, only a single once again towards long off. Runs coming only in singles. Ameer Hamza is off strike. In comes Ali Khan. 16 of 27 deliveries in a T20 game. Not his day. Certainly not his day.
He's finding fielders everywhere he hits the ball. That is up in the air. Keeper will not miss that. Hamdan Tahir has done a fabulous job. Finally, the struggling inning of Ali Khan comes to an end. Not a convincing inning this is.
Shot trying to heave it away. Got a top edge. And a good catch, as Abid mentioned, by Hamdan. So another wicket down, the 4th one of the innings with 99 the score after 18.2.
Straight away hits it up in the air. A chance and taken. It's 2-2 for Saqib Manshad.
Saqib totally deserves it. He has bowled brilliantly well today. Now he has taken 3 wickets and he's going to be on a hat-trick. This is the 5th time in this tournament that a bowler is going to be on a hat-trick.
Yeah. Now maybe it's the right time to take the hat-trick. The batters will definitely not be looking to save his hat-trick. Rather, he'll be looking to get some runs. It's the end of the innings for Ameer Hamza, scoring 34 runs. He also struggled initially. 9 more deliveries to go. Can Saqib Manshad get that first hat-trick of AVR Pay News? Ajman T20 Cup, powered by SkyExchange.net.
This is a dream scenario for the bowling unit. The Arabians. 2 batters who haven't faced a single delivery in the 19th over. Dancing down the wicket, and that's not a hat-trick for Saqib Manshad, certainly. A run down the ground, though, ensures that Bangla Tigers at least reach that 100 mark for the loss of 5 wickets after 18.4. Farooq is the new batsman who's come out to bat, taking guard. This is going to be the 5th ball of this over. He's given away just 2 runs, Saqib, and picked up 2 wickets in this over. Here we go once again. Short ball, straight to hand. Well, there was just 1 ball between those 3 wickets for Saqib Manshad, who's lying on the ground after picking that wicket. Oh, and he's holding his knee as well. Not good for him. That's a little anticlimactic for Saqib Manshad, because he's bowled a fantastic spell here. Picked up 4 wickets, given away just 9 runs and limping away.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's not a good sign. He was the ace bowler. He is, in fact, the ace bowler of Maratha Arabians. Mohammad Farooq walking out on Golden Duck. Well, the wickets are trembling. The moment Saqib have taken ball in his hand, and look at that. Goodness me. That's not good sign. There are many matches left in the tournament for him. Hope he gets fine.
Well, only one ball of his spell remaining. Will he complete the spell? That is the question. If it's so painful, I don't think he should bowl that last delivery and somebody else can complete that over. We saw that with Adil Malik as well yesterday, when the last two balls of his over were bowled by someone else.
Well, that doesn't seem here. The good news for Maratha Arabian fans, he's back on his feet. He's coming in slightly with shorter run up, though, but nothing less in his pace. Look at the spell he bowled. They're coming back for two. Chance of a run out. Has he got him? Seems like he did. We'll see the umpire's decision on that.
I think it's a goner here. Yeah, there it is. Wicket number 6 going down. 4 wickets have come down in this over. Wicket number 7, mind you. There we go. Gone by a distance.
Yeah, good work with the gloves. Hamdan Tahir, good pick and throw. 3 wickets already in this over. And the last one to go is a run out. What a great figures are those now. 4 wickets going down in an over, in the penultimate over. Just 2 runs. And Saqib ends his spell, giving 10 runs only, picking up 4 wickets.
Certainly a contender for the man of the match as in comes Umar. He's going to bowl his last over. He's bowled well as well. Bowled a very good last over. Gave away just 5 runs. Bowled 4 Yorkers in that over. And a low full toss as well. So he's bowled really well. Here we go. Last over of the innings. They would need to maximize it for maximum impact. Bangla Tigers, unfortunately, they don't have a set batter to do that for them. Going for the big heave, missing it completely, and the red flashes on the stumps. Another wicket gone down. They are falling like a pack of cards, literally.
Yes. One comes and the other departs. Look at that. Hits the timber. Great bowling from Umar Farooq. The final over. First delivery. Gets Furqan Khalil out. And mind you, he's a very good batter, but it's just the day where the completely team of Bangla Tigers are getting down and out.
New batter Sheraz.
So the last man is walking out. I beg your pardon. Second last. 8 wickets are down. 2 more to go. And in just matter of 7 deliveries, there's been 5 wickets fallen down.
Well, Umar has picked up 2 as well. 2 for 13. He's bowled really well. The 2 fast bowlers have bowled fantastically tonight. Full and straight, up and over. Nicely played by Sheraz, but straight to the fielder once again. It seems like as if the Maratha Arabians are playing with 20 players. They have got a player everywhere on the boundary, wherever the batsman has hit it.
And it's just that day when you don't find those ropes easily. Not an ideal day, at least for Bangla Tigers. They'll not be happy with the total, but tell you what, cricket is a funny game. Oh, sheer power behind that. A lot of force from Umaid. Rahman tries to go big, missing it completely. That is not really easy to hit down the ground. To this man on your screen, Umar Farooq. He knows a thing or two about death bowlings at least.
But once again, full and straight from Umar, just outside the off stump, making it even more difficult for a number 10, number 11 to actually hit him out of the park. And look at Ahmed, standing way outside the leg stick.
It's it in the air. Just save because the fielders are back in the boundary line and single only taken. That will bring Sheraz Piya on a strike. He can maybe hit few. They need, badly they need the scores. They need runs. 2 more deliveries. From here they'll be eyeing at least 110. Full toss and negotiated just for a single.
So 104 on the board after 19.5 overs for the loss of 8 wickets. Just 1 ball remaining in the spell, and in the first innings of the game, Umar is going to bowl it. He's bowled really well. 2 wickets for 16 runs. There we go for the last ball of the innings. Ahmed is going to be on strike.
Tries to go big and finds the man. They are not running for 2. Sheraz sent him back. Don't know why.
Well, 105 is the total that Bangla Tigers could muster here in the first innings. And they are at least, as per their captain, on toss, what Babar told me, at least 55 runs short of their target.
That's not at least. At least for me. That's a massive difference. And then the dew will also play its part maybe. Right now there is no dew.
Of course, it is not a great score coming in, but can be a fighting total. Let's take a look at the highlights. Sagar came in opening the innings, played some good-looking shots up front. That one especially beautiful. Matiullah was taken for some runs in the first few overs all around the park, and then came in the wickets. Saqib Manshad there. Jiju Janardhanan got one to edge. And this was played up in the air and straight to hand, easy takings. Wickets have fallen on regular interval for the Bangla Tigers. This one was powerfully hit. This was a time when actually we were thinking that something might just happen because momentum in the 17th over came Hamza's way. He scored 20 runs in that over, but nothing after that. Absolutely nothing after. This turned out to be the last boundary. And Manshad once again among the thick of things, picking up 3 wickets in the last over. There we go. Those 2 were back to back. And after that, after 1 ball, there was another wicket. This one, straight to hand. He was injured at that time, and this was
The run out from Shah Nawaz. And that was absolutely on the timber. Those 5 wickets going down in the distance of 7 deliveries. That's a batting card, really nothing impressive. Ameer Hamza top scores 34, Sagar Kalyan 30 of 31 deliveries. Really those wickets going down in bulk.
well, yeah, and Babar Iqbal didn't bat. Babar Iqbal at the toss said he wanted his team to score somewhere in excess of 160, 170. Couldn't happen. Not a good day for this Babar, a very good day for the other Babar. For the Pakistan national side, turned out to be man of the match today. Let's take a quick look at the bowling here. Saqib Manshad, absolutely outstanding, world class. 4 overs, 10 runs, 4 wickets, 2.5 runs per over. Matiullah was expensive in his 1 over that he bowled. And I'm a little surprised that he didn't bowl later in the innings because he's a brilliant bowler. Jiju Janardhanan, 4 overs, 26 runs, didn't pick up a wicket but bowled well. Harry Bharwal, 4 overs, 10 runs, 1 wicket, bowled well for his spell as well. Umar Farooq, 4 overs, 17 runs, 2 wickets. The second pick of the match when it comes to bowling. And Shahnawaz Khan, 3 overs, expensive, 28 runs, 9.33 runs per over.
Let's quickly look at the wickets, how the wickets fall. That was the first one to go down. The ball kept low. Sagar Kalyan getting carried away, playing a switch hit. That was trapped right in front. Fayyaz Ahmed. Ali Khan was taken by the keeper Hamdan Tahir, and this is where things really went wrong for team Bangla Tigers. They kept on losing wickets. They lost 5 wickets in the space of 2 runs. Run out. An excellent effort from Nawaz, and does a cleaning job by Hamdan Tahir, and this was the last dismissal. So 8 wickets going down. And in reply, Maratha Arabians need to score 106 runs to win this game.
What's your call, Abid? Easy pickings for Arabians?
Well, I don't think that would be as easy as we have seen. There is no due. The bowlers will give it competition. But let's quickly look. We have Namrata on the boundary line for the interviews. It's off to you, Namrata.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the innings break of AVR Pay News Ajman T20 Cup powered by SkyExchange.net. And here I have with me is this star player, the star bowler of tonight of Maratha Arabians, Mr. Saqib. साकिब प्लीज़ हमें बताइए कैसे मतलब आपने सोचा था या प्रैक्टिस किया था कि आप आज ये 3 बैक टू बैक विकेट्स लेंगे या ये जस्ट हो गया एंड इट जस्ट हैपेंड
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल थैंक्स टू माय कैप्टन जीजू भाई उन्होंने मेरा बहुत हेल्प किया उन्होंने सपोर्ट किया उन्होंने बोला कि विकेट आपको अपनी जो भी आपकी नेचुरल है उसमें आप जाएंगे मेरा आउट स्विंग बहुत अच्छा हो रहा था तो प्रीवियस मैचेस में मैंने देखा कि मैं इन स्विंग नहीं कर रहा तो आज मैंने इन स्विंग भी ट्राई किया और वो मुझे हेल्पफुल रहा
साकिब मुझे लगता है कि दोनों भी टीम आज जो खेल रही है काफ़ी दोनों भी बहुत ही स्ट्रॉन्ग टीम्स है एंड बट आप लोग ने काफ़ी अच्छा परफॉर्म किया तो आपको लगता है कि आज आप लोग की जीतने के चांसेस है
100% जितना अच्छा पैशनेट तरीके से हमारी टीम खेली है हम लोगों ने बहुत अच्छा उन लोगों को रिस्ट्रिक्ट किया 1-5 में तो इंशाल्लाह होपफुली हम पॉजिटिव है हम लोग जीतेंगे
नो डाउट आपकी टीम में काफ़ी अच्छे बैट्समैन भी है सो इट इज़ गोइंग टू बी अ रियली एक्साइटिंग गेम टू वॉच आई बिलीव थैंक यू सो मच साकिब ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट एंड मे द बेस्ट टीम विन थैंक यू ऑडियंस एंड नाउ वील टेक अ शॉर्ट ब्रेक
AVR Pay News, Ajman T20 Cup 2022.
right, back live. So those are the live scenes right now as Bangla Tigers having some fun there on the ground. They didn't have fun while batting though, because they could score only 105 runs. Not a great target for the Maratha Arabians, who boasts of some good batting lineup up top the order, especially that man Jiju Janardhanan, who's been the highest scorer in this tournament till now. He has scored 2 half centuries. In he comes, the captain of the side, Maratha Arabians, Jiju Janardhanan. On the toss said that he wanted to bowl first, and of course, while bowling first, he wanted to restrict them to somewhere around 130, 140. That is what he said, and he has restricted them to just 105, which is great effort, I believe. Joining me in the comm box is Abdur Rahman. Welcome back.
Oh, thank you, Faizan. And Bangla Tigers, but they got a smile on their face, but they will be highly disappointed with that batting effort. Maybe it's the wicket. Maybe they think they're still in with a chance. They think they can defend 106. It'll take a special effort with the ball, special effort with the field as well. We saw a few catches go down of Ameer Hamza, but still, he didn't capitalize as much as the Bangla Tigers would have wanted. Some gamesmanship right there. Fayyaz Ahmed standing in front of the stumps, looking at Jiju Janardhanan. Some pressure from the start. Hamdan Tahir, the left-handed wicket-keeper batsman. He's had a quiet tournament so far. We're hoping he can get going, because he's a rare talent. He's improved his game so much over the past 6-7 months, opening the batting. And that's a big thing to say, because they've got players like Tanveer, Javed, and even Usman Khan, who are regular openers. There's going to be a lot of pressure. Lot of pressure on both sides. Bangla Tigers already have a win to their name. Maratha Arabians, a win and a loss. A lot to play for in this AVR Pay News Ajman T20 Cup, powered by SkyExchange.net.
Well, the first ball is about to be bowled, and Bangla Tigers will have to bowl really, really well, bowl out of their skins to actually make a match out of it. It's not going to be easy to defend 106 runs. Also, the weather is a little different tonight. There's a lot less dew compared to the last 2 days, so it's going to be easier to bat.
Yeah, it's good weather outside. Slight breeze. Aslan Javed starts off. Booming in swinger, and Furqan Khalil behind the stumps. Well, Faizan, I can tell you one thing. I'm not sure about his batting, but Furqan Khalil is probably one of the best glovemen in the UAE.
Now with that dive, I can tell you this, that he plays Batman in the Batman films.
Well, that dive and that save, absolutely spot on. You need to be a martial arts expert to get to that, just like Batman. Aslan Javed making his debut here in the AVR Pay News Ajman T20. Jiju Janardhanan finally gets a bat on it and gets a single.
Well, there's certainly some shape for Arsalan, but he has to control that ball. He has to bowl it from outside the off stump to make some impact. He's bowled in swingers, which left-handers regularly do. But the fact is, he should have a slider of a ball as well, just to surprise the batters.
Well, that slider, or the one that goes away from the right-hander, the stock delivery of a certain Saqib Manchad, and we saw the damage he did in the first innings. What a spell of fast bowling. 4 overs, 10 runs and 4 wickets. If Arsalan Javed can emulate that, the Bangla Tigers will be in the game.
Absolutely. Also a similar kind of bowler, Arsalan. A left arm over the wicket, similar pace as well. But the result for Saqib Manchad came out to be very good, as Abdur Rahman mentioned. So Hamdan is going to be on strike. He took a good catch in the first innings. Let's see what he does here. Outside the off stump, coming in to Hamdan and beating the inside edge of the bat.
But that's the slider Faizan was asking for. The one that goes away from the right-hander into the left-hander. His stock delivery would have gone away from Hamdan Tahir.
Unusual, strategy for the bowler Arsalan there. Usually, you bowl that slider to the right-hander and that in-swinger, which is your stock delivery, to the left-hander, which turns out to be an outswinger for him.
Well, Faizan, clearly, he's in the mood to confuse everyone, including the batsmen, including the commentators. Furqan Khalil chasing that ball down. Again, inside half of the bat. And a single taken. Well, there is still something in that wicket for the fast bowlers. Something in the air to assist with the swing as well. This 106 is not going to be an easy canter.
Absolutely. They need a wicket up front, the Bangla Tigers. If they can get a couple of them, especially that man Jiju, who's been in supreme form, the highest run scorer in this tournament, I think they can make a match out of it.
Oh, again, beating the inside half of both batsmen, Arsalan. This one coming into the right-hander. A nod of approval from Faizan Khan here in the comm box. He enjoyed this.
Yeah, because it was pitched in the right areas. That is what I was talking about, Abdur Rahman. If you pitch it there, the batsman is unsure. His feet are not moving because he's just come out to bat. He hasn't gotten used to the light as well. So it takes some time getting used to the wicket also. The length was perfect. The line was brilliant. Beating the inside edge. The feet going nowhere for the batter. Perfect.
Well, yeah. He's the highest run scorer of the tournament so far. But even he couldn't get his feet moving. This time, he uses his feet nicely, Jiju. Trying to negate that swing coming down the wicket. And he gets a single. So a steady over so far. Just 4 coming off it. But as Faizan said, they need a breakthrough. An early breakthrough here. The Bangla Tigers.
Strange day today for the Ajman T20 Cup, because yesterday there were loads and loads of runs scored. 210 in the first innings, then a 175 which was almost chased down in the second innings, and today we've had 2 low scoring games. The strip has changed as well. It was a different wicket yesterday, but I don't think there are any demons in the wicket, Abdur Rahman.
I agree with you there. I don't think there are demons in the wicket at all. This is still a good wicket to bat on. Still a lightning outfield. And you will get value for good cricketing shots. Well, an eventful over comes to an end. 6 of the first one.
Covering. Bowler left arm coming over.
Well, another left-hand fast bowler. The beach blonde, Sheraz Ahmed Piya, coming in from the pavilion end. And thank the almighty goodness, at least he now has a haircut.
Well, in the last game, he was the man of the match, and he came at the presentation to receive his award. And I complimented him on his hair color, and he coyly, shyly smiled away.
He's a great guy. Lovely character, Sheraz. Starts off with a wide.
Batman behind the stumps again.
Well, Batman's not letting it go. Furqan Khalil again. Very good behind the stumps. And Faizan Sheraz Ahmed Piya, after his performances in the Abu Dhabi T10, got selected for the Bangladesh Premier League and the Sri Lankan Premier League as well. So it's good to see a player from the UAE rising through the UAE cricket, rising through that Abu Dhabi T10 and playing franchise cricket all around the world now.
Well played down the ground, mid-off. Captain Babar himself. Not a great day for this Babar, as I was mentioning when the innings ended. But a great day for another Babar in the world of cricket, a big name, the Pakistan Test team captain. What a day he has had. Saved a match that was going Australia's way right from the third day.
Well, they batted a good length of almost 5.5 sessions. The highest number of deliveries played in the second innings to save a test match. The highest score by a captain in the fourth innings as well. Missed out on a double century by 4 runs. And there's a photo circulating on social media, Faizan, where the entire Australian team is applauding him while he walks out. That's how big a knock that was.
Mammoth effort coming in from the other Babar that we are talking about, Captain Babar Azam for the Pakistan cricket team.
Well, this Captain Babar has to step up as well if he needs to lead his team to a victory. They're defending a very small total. These wides are not going to help. Extras piling up already. Sheraz Ahmed, he's bowled only the one legal delivery and he's given away 3 runs already.
Exaggerated swing for him. Hasn't been able to control it. If he can just get the line right, the ball will do the remaining bit.
This time trying for that wonder delivery. That banana swing, if you want to call it that. Pitching on leg, trying to take off. Not going to happen. He's got a big smile on his face.
Also talking about the leagues that he has played, I was interviewing him and I asked him, how much confidence does it give you? And how is it to play with coaches from all over the world? He said, my game has improved because of that. My pace has improved because of that. I know how to control the ball just a little bit. Although, on the contrary, he has bowled 3 wides already in the first 4 deliveries.
Well, every day is a new day, Faizan. That's the thing with this game. We saw Taimur Bhatti, man of the match, just yesterday, and giving away 19 runs in his first over today. The consistency is what we look for when it comes to players like him, players like Sheraz. And he represented Delhi Bulls, if I'm not mistaken, in the Abu Dhabi T10. Played under the captaincy of a certain DJ Bravo, the champion. What an experience. What a learning experience there is. We've seen the likes of Mohammad Wasim, who played for the Northern Warriors. Got the best player from the UAE in that tournament. And then got selected for UAE as well.
And scored a century, a quick fire in a T20 international.
Well, he has a certain love for the team in green. His 2 centuries in the T20 format, both against Ireland. I was very lucky. I was in the ground covering that game. You were with me, if I remember.
We were commenting
we were
together.
both in the commentary box. Yes, absolutely. What an honor and pleasure that was.
That was actually the first tournament that we did together.
Well, it seems like just yesterday. It was quite some time back.
September, I believe.
And this game has come in leaps and bounds here in the UAE. This AVR Pay News Ajman T20 powered by SkyExchange.net. Just another feather in the franchise cricket cap in the UAE. Well, when you're defending 106, that's one thing you don't want to do. Give away boundaries of misfields.
Poor effort. Absolutely poor effort. That should have been stopped. Look at that replay once again. Nice shot. Punch. Cut away. And it should have been stopped. That's a 4. The first 4 of the innings, mind you.
Yep. Off the bat of Hamdan Tahir. And Faizan, on day 1, if I remember correctly, you did mention that this tournament is going to be a benchmark or sort of scouting mission for the Abu Dhabi T10 franchise cricket as well.
We'll get back to that. Sheraz down the leg side once again, flicked away towards square leg. There's a fielder there, only a single. That was the 5th ball of the over, 14 without loss. So, yeah, that is a fact. I was talking to Mr. Shaji Mulk as well, and he's keeping a keen eye on this tournament. I was talking to the director for the Ajman T20 as well, Mr. Saifullah, and he told me that this is the reason why there has to be one under-19 player also in this tournament in every team, at least one. So that is how they've made the rules of this tournament. This is certainly a scouting mission. If you perform here, you can go ahead and maybe get selected for the T10 league as well.
Well, there are a lot of players knocking on the door. Jiju Janardhanan, I was going to say, is one of them. But before I could praise him, he's lost his wicket. Fayyaz Ahmed taking a sharp catch at short mid wicket. Sheraz Ahmed Piya, well, he's bowled an over and a half, but he's picked up a wicket, a crucial wicket.
Nicely played, nicely timed, just could not get the elevation right. And there's something called a commentator's curse. But when you just don't even say it, you just think in your mind, what do you call it then?
Well, I'll tell you what, Faizan, if we keep this up, I think nobody's going to score more than 20 runs. And we're going to be banned from the com box. End of the second over, 15 for 1. Well, this is that beauty shot that Faizan Khan was talking about. Oh, you can just take a picture of this and put it
On your
as
desktop.
a screensaver. Yeah. Beautiful. And again, hats off to the Ajman Cricket Council. All the games in the background are being played under their patronage, under their supervision.
It's brilliant how cricket has evolved in Ajman. It is the hub of local cricket now. Wherever you are in the UAE, you come down to Ajman to actually play those matches.
Well, there are six cricket grounds, grass grounds, mind you, in this whole area. You can see all the floodlights on.
Edged straight to third man on the bounce. Sheraz there, who's just finished his over and gone there. So only a single there for Hamdan. Good ball though from Arsalan once again, shaping away from the left-hander. Talking about the facilities. Yes, these are very lush green grounds that we are talking about. Look at that, the other one, the smaller ground. There's a local match going on there as well.
Well, that wicket keeper, a very familiar
That's
name and
Adnan.
face. Yes,
That's
exactly.
Even I know him now.
You can see it even now. You can figure out that's him.
Only one person of that bulk can keep wickets like the way he does. Agile, very agile.
Yeah, absolutely. Brilliant. That's the beauty. This Ajman cricketing facility here. So many grounds, so much cricket happening. It's the middle of the week, but people are playing cricket at 10 o'clock in the night.
Good drive, beautiful drive through the covers. This will go to the boundary. Does it? It does. Finally, tantalizing for the fielder there, but reaches the fence eventually. And 20 on the board now for the loss of 1 after 2.3 overs.
Well, this is a good move again. Usman Khan coming in at number 3. One of the best batsmen in this Maratha Arabians lineup. And you can see why. First delivery, no sighter needed. Faizan Khan loves it when you use your feet properly. He's used it to perfection and gets a boundary.
Talking about the facilities, once again, we were there. It's not just the lush green outfields, it's the wickets as well that the Ajman Cricket Council has ensured is up to the standard of domestic cricket and international cricket for that matter. Look at this wicket here. It's got something for everyone.
Yeah. You can't say it's a difficult wicket to bat on when a guy like Usman Khan can drive it through the cover beautifully like that. We've seen a boundary from Hamdan Tahir's bat as well. So you will score runs. You will get value for good cricketing shots. But if you bowl in the right place, you will get wickets as well.
Absolutely spot on there, Abdurrahman Tariq. 21 for 1, 2.3 on. Hamdan on 9 of 8, and he's going to take strike now.
Well, another good looking shot. It's found the boundary. It's Hamdan Tahir this time.
They are up and running now, the Maratha Arabians are using his feet, flicking it away into the gap. Absolutely beautifully done. Elegant shot from a left-hander. And it looks really good when the left-hander flicks the ball in front of square as well. Brilliant shot.
Well, he's very strong off his pads, Hamdan Tahir. You don't want to be bowling on your legs of this southpaw wicket-keeper batsman. Hamdan Tahir struggling for form in the 50-over format just before this. And then, once given the opportunity to open the batting, has found his true colour. This time, short delivery, quick one. And he gets a single. This is intelligent cricket. Get a 4, and then as soon as you get the boundary, get a single.
Expensive over once again from Arsalan. He's bowled a mixed bag of deliveries. He's bowled some very good looking deliveries, shaping in, shaping out. But then those that have gone to the boundaries have been poor balls. Under the bat, outside the off stump. Not good. Consistency is the key. He's coming in to bowl his last ball of his second over.
Oh, what a shot. Didn't get all of it. Oh, there's a misfield. Will they run for... No. They've not run for that misfield.
Babar needs to be sharper.
We'll talk about that more after this. End of the third over. The score moves on to 27 for 1.
batsman. Covering. Thank you. Bowler left arm coming over.
Well, Arsalan conceding 18 runs in his 2 overs. And when you're defending a total of 106, that's just not good enough.
Sheraz, back of the length, outside the off stump, a single on the cards. Osman was on strike. He started well, 7 of 4. 28 for 1, 3.1 gone. Hamdan has started well as well, positively. Some good looking shots. Either side of the ground, in fact. One a drive, the other one was a flick towards mid wicket. Beautifully done. Sheraz has been expensive as well, but he has picked up a wicket.
Well, he might have conceded 10 runs, but as long as he can keep taking wickets, Babar Iqbal will not mind that at all. Again, good looking shot. No run. Fahad Nawaz patrolling that cover field.
Nicely bowled though this time around by Sheraz. Man of the match in the last game. Hasn't gotten his line and length perfectly in the first over. Gave away 4 wides. Hasn't given away a boundary yet. Well, those are the 2 handsome men on your screen inside the comm box.
Well, that's very kind of you, Faizan. As I said before, Faizan's the only one who can button his waistcoat in the 4 of us.
See, I can do that.
Yeah, I can't.
Even sitting.
I'm not going to wear my jacket and show somebody that. Oh, he's edged it. It's in the air. And an easy catch to Ali Khan. Disappointing for Hamdan Tahir. He was looking good. But that wicket, it's doing things. And you can get value for good deliveries.
Nicely bowled by Sheraz once again. It has some shape going just outside the off stump of the left-hander, closing the face of the blade too quickly, trying to play through mid-wicket. It's not a good idea for a young player to actually go across the line. He should have gone straight. Not today. Leading edge. Easy pickings.
Well, this is what happens when you play on sporting wickets. You have to play through the line, not across the line, as Faizan said. Hamdan Tahir walking back for 14. 28 for 2 now, Maratha Arabians.
New batter of season.
Well, Muhammad Afzal, he was the man of the match in the last game for Maratha Arabians. So again, a man of the match versus man of the match.
83 of just 36 deliveries in that game. Welcomed with a nice, sharp, short delivery there.
Well, again, a quick delivery. Cramping him for room. It was Usman Khan who was on strike. And there, that's our smart, handsome floor manager, Vakas. Little bit of due compared to just yesterday.
Yeah.
This confirmation. Just for everybody to know, he did ask for that nameplate so that people know who he is.
That's his time in the limelight for Mr. Vakas. Has been responsible for the presentations, for everything that we get here in the Combox as well.
Well, yes, and he did promise us a can of Red Bull if we said his name and his title out.
And a
So
bar
we're
of
very lucky it's you and me and not Abid and Mudassir in the Combox.
and a bar of chocolate as well. That is what he promised us.
Well, we have to thank our director as well for playing that particular video at the time when Faizan and I were in the Combox. We thank you, Mr. Sheraz. Very fruitful for us today, Faizan. Abid Ibrahim is right behind me. He's going to stare and make a hole at the back of my head.
Sheraz, and he comes again. Left arm over the wicket. Full flicked away. Nicely done. But straight to the fielder. No runs.
Oh, that was hit very hard. And Fayyaz Ahmed trying for a wonder run out. 30 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 4 overs. Well, Jiju Janardhanan, highest run scorer of the tournament, falling cheaply for 3. Hamdan Tahir was looking good. He's fallen for 14. Still quite a bit of batting to come. Zishan Abid, Shahnawaz Khan, Tanveer Junaid, Umar Farooq can bat as well. But you have to say, just like yesterday, this is the key partnership. Usman Khan and Muhammad Afzal. If they can take one of these guys out in the power play, Maratha Arabians will feel just a little bit of pressure.
Umaid has the ball in his hand now. Umaidur Rahman has been bowling decently well. 30 for 2 after 4. He comes in to bowl the 5th over of the innings, and there are some field changes that are taking place. So the short fine leg is inside the circle. There's a mid-wicket coming in inside the circle as well. A mid-on, there's a mid-off. And a fielder square on the boundary on the offside.
Well, Umaid, one of those under 19 players that you were mentioning, Faizan. Good fast bowler. This is going to be a different challenge. Has he taken the outside edge? A question has been asked. And the wicketkeeper is asking for a review.
There are no reviews in this tournament. The wicketkeeper should have known. He certainly is Batman. Asking Mr. Pennyworth to actually come in, Alfred Pennyworth, to help him out. He's still asking for it.
Well, he's a character for Khan Khalil. And Faizan, one of the reasons why he's so good behind the stumps is because he's the product of the Rashid Latif Cricketing Academy from Karachi. We all know how good a wicketkeeper Rashid Latif was. You'll see a glimpse of him when you see him keeping there, just like that. Look at that. He's all over the place, your Batman.
It's so good to see the keeper enjoying his game. You know, it's always funny. And the keeper has to be that character that keeps the field chirping and lively as well. We've seen a lot of keepers like that in the world of cricket. Not recently, maybe. But you remember that Kiran More incident that happened with Javed Mehrdad. You know, that was fun to watch. Still is.
Well, that's the stuff of legends. And you're absolutely right there, Faizan. The wicket keeper is the backbone of any cricketing side. Good delivery there.
Talking about Rashid Latif. Rashid Latif was very quiet behind the stumps. On the other end, Moin Khan was a total chatterbox.
Well, you can compare the likes of MS Dhoni and Rishabh Pant, two wicket keepers, complete opposites. I love Rishabh Pant's sledging. It's absolutely brilliant.
It's actually cute.
Yes,
Rishabh Pant sledging.
yes, it is. It brings a smile to the batsman's face as well. Oh, it's in the air. Is that going to be a chance? No. Just evades the captain Babar Iqbal and races away for the boundary.
Yeah, good looking shot coming in from Mohammad Afzal. Hits it up and over. Continues where he left in the last game. Great knock he played of quick fire 83 runs of just 36 deliveries. And he got into the groove of things after settling down first. So he's one of those players who takes his time settling in. And this is the kind of wicket that you can do it on. You can settle in at first and then you can hit through the line those big ones. And he hit 7 of those in that game.
Yep. Almost 300 strike rate. And you can see there is a bit of composure in his batting. He's not playing the wicket. He's not playing the bowler. He's playing everything on the merit. And that's also because he has a lot of first-class cricket experience from Pakistan. That's the difference. You can see that. Usman Khan as well represented the Quetta Gladiators in the PSL. So he comes from a pedigree of international cricketers. So does Fayyaz Ahmed, for that matter. Played a lot of first-class cricket in Pakistan. And this is so exciting for the likes of Umaid, who are bowling to these batsmen.
Doesn't Umaid remind you of one very, very quick Pakistani fast bowler? Well, it was Mohammad Zahid. His action, his step, the last step that he takes, and he bends his back completely. That is very Zahid-esque.
Yep.
And Shoaib Akhtar himself said that he had never seen a faster bowler than Mohammad Zahid.
Well, Faizan, the only problem with that fact is you've given away your age. Because a lot of viewers will know who Mohammad Zahid was. There, just like that. That glimpse of Mohammad Zahid, very much there. Very well done, Mr. Faizan Khan. That's why you get the big bucks here in the commentary box.
Let's not talk about that though.
Well, a steady over from Umaid. 8 runs coming off it. Score moves on to 38 for 2. We'll talk about our match fees outside now. And in the com box, it's going to be Abid Ibrahim with Mudassir Ali.
Thanks a lot, Abdul Rahman and Faizan. It's really a fun day we are having in the com box. And with me joining is none other than the famous commentator, Abid Ibrahim.
Thank you very much, Mudassir. Aslan Javed right now. Well, Mudassir, talking about the experience, the time we started calling this game out back in 2017. And you were talking about a few of videos that you saw earlier of mine back in 2015. I was still doing the commentary.
I do remember it was the early days of your career, and it was the final match where my team was playing and you were doing the commentary job. And from there, the next big assignment which you did, I still remember that. It was in 2017, the Bukhatir 50 over league.
Yeah, that's where you joined me. And since then, we've been working together. It's been a long time. We didn't realize we are just getting older and older. Well,
I'm still young, Abid.
I'm talking about myself. Let's not get into that topic. Meanwhile, required run rate is 4.5. it's easy as cakewalk, but looking at the conditions, there is no dew factor, no disturbance in the proceedings. Usman Khan batting with his presence. This score looks very tiny.
Yeah, they required 67 runs of 87 balls. Usman Khan and Muhammad Afzal on crease. Both the openers back in the pavilion, Jiju Janardhanan and Hamdan Tahir. The bowlers of Maratha Arabians have did a great job. And now it's turn of Bangla Tigers. They got two early wickets of Hamdan Tahir and Jiju Janardhan, courtesy to Sheraz Ahmed. This time a short delivery pulled nicely towards square leg. Mohammad Farooq, the fielder.
Well, it's time for Usman Khan to show his resistance. And we know that he can hit the ball down the ground. Let's look at the difference here. At this stage, Bangla Tigers were 25 for 1, whereas Maratha Arabians are 40, but one slightly wicket more than... Oh, this one is massive. Massive. Go fetch it from outside.
It's a huge, it's high in the air, going towards the long on region for a maximum. It's Muhammad Afzal. He has been brilliant in this tournament, Abid. The last match he scored 83, and we can see the form still continues here.
Yes, 83 from the last encounter, and today looking promising. And that massive six will definitely give him a lot of confidence. Oh, beats him! Takes that. Furniture is disturbed. Demolished.
Knocked him over here. Completely out here. Muhammad Afzal after hitting a maximum. What a comeback by Arsalan Javed. What a piece of bowling. The left arm got rid of Muhammad Afzal.
Brilliant. Excellent action of cricket here at Ajman Malik Cricket Stadium, where the bowler have taken his revenge.
The fast bowlers are doing a wonderful job in this tournament. Now this time it was the turn of Arsalan Javed. Third wicket going down.
Yeah, a big shout out to all our broadcast and streaming partners for this AVR Pay Ajman T20 Cup powered by SkyExchange.net. Have massive viewers who just keep on mounting, and this tournament is getting down the wire. It's been a talk of the town because of the brilliant games that we have witnessed. A few close contests. And this one, tell you, is going to go again down the wire. Until unless this man is standing right till the end.
It's not over yet. It won't be easy for Maratha Arabians. They are charged up. The Bangla Tigers. Sheraz Ahmed Piya got 2 wickets to his name. Now it was turn of Arsalan Javed. A piece of bowling by these two fast bowlers. The left arm quick fast bowlers. It's now the turn of Ahmed. Young under 19 product.
Yeah, he's hardly 17. He's fast, he's got the pace, he's got the swing, he's got the class, but it's flick of the wrist, a single. I don't think singles will be hard to get. All they need to do is just keep on taking singles. No need of going big down the ground.
Abid, going back to the last wicket of Muhammad Afzal, it was a straighter one. He completely missed the line. Very rash shot.
But that's what cricket is all about. Once you hit the six, the next ball you need to play along the ground. So that was the basic says, and that basic is just because the reason you just saw on your screen. What happened there down the leg side this time Umaid missing the target. Wide cold.
If they can get couple of wickets here quickly, Bangla Tigers, the game is on. Tanveer has joined Mohammad Usman.
Just 2 runs shy of the 50. And that will give some relief to the Maratha Arabians. Oh, extra bounce. Shocked Mudassir Ali in the com box. He was just about to fall down from the chair.
This youngster has been improved a lot. We have seen him in the D10 and D20 in Sharjah Cricket Stadium. He's really working hard on his action, on the pace he's generating.
Yeah, recently been part of the Inter-Emirates Cup. His team won that title. He played a crucial part in it.
A quick single taken by Mohammad Tanveer. He's off the mark. And if you remember, I think you were there in D10. He got Mohammad Wasim couple of times.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure he must have brought somewhere in that book that he carries that the big wickets amongst the big wicket. Yes, Mohammad Wasim. You talk about that talented young man. What a brilliant he is. Already 2 big hundreds to his name in a 20 overs game at the international level.
And it reminds me of another youngster, the left arm spinner, Ayan Afzal Khan. He had Asif Khan, the Asif Lala, more than 6 times in domestic cricket. And he had Rohan Mustafa, Mohammad Wasim, Yasser Kaleem, a very young, talented left-arm orthodox spinner. This time, Umaid, oh, it was in the air. He tried his best. Tanveer survives. The story continues. It's the same story, Abid. It was in the first inning. We have seen couple of catches going down. This time, it was Umaid.
It's not really easy to caught and bowl, especially when you're a fast bowler. But you got to take these chances. You need to take wickets. You don't have a lot runs to defend. Just 55 needed in 79 bowls. Outside off. And that's what the smart batter does. Usman Khan keeping the ball all along the carpet. 7 overs gone. 51 for 3.
Sheraz, pitch ऊपर से नहीं गुजरता स्पाइक्स का. बॉलर चाहिए, बॉलर राइट आर्म ओवर. Yes, covering.
There's no need to panic for Maratha Arabians. They have ample of overs left. 7 wickets in hand. 51 for 3. Tanveer batting on 2 and Usman Khan on 13. There is a change in the bowling. From the pavilion end, it's Ameer Hamza, the tall, lanky, medium fast bowler.
Yeah, his role will be crucial. These medium paces can be troubling if they hit the deck hard. Outside off, in the air. Ball travels towards the boundary line. 4 runs. What a way to welcome Ameer Hamza.
Cut hard. Like a tracer bullet, it ran towards the fence. No way that deep cover fielder can stop this. Slowly the score moves to 55.
It went in a flash. Absolutely no chance, and it was hit in the gap as well.
We are lucky to have so many talented cricketers here, and they have been provided an opportunity by Ajman Cricket Council to show their skills. And this turn of Tanveer, and the bowler is Mir Hamza.
This time again glided towards the third man where Ahmed is stationed. A single coming in. Yes, Mudassir, pretty much agreed with you that this has been a big opportunity, a big thanks and big shout out to all the sponsors and association partners with us to provide this lovely platform, these young and talented dynamic players in the region.
And how can we forget our production team? They're doing a wonderful job.
Solidly behind it, a dot ball here. Yes, big names to mention here. AVRP News, SkyExchange.net, CricTracker, Ajman Cricket Council, our venue partner Malik Cricket Stadium, Gilly Radio 106.5 FM, Khalij Times, of course, covering these games. They have services such as great writer Mr. K.R. Nair.
This time played on the back foot, easy single. And I could see from here, Abdul Rahman and Faizan are sitting in the danger area, Abid.
Well, Mudassir, I don't think so. You'll be sitting there for the entire tournament.
Definitely, I am looking out for some new places. Can you please help me out?
Yeah, just behind our com box. That is maybe the place where the cameras can't hunt you down. Just tucked it down. This is good. This is sensible batting. 6 of 5 deliveries already. And now overthrow. These are the bonus. They'll take 2 more. Poor backup. Farooq moment comes into rescue. And that's supposed to be Arsalan Javed's backup, by the way.
It was the throw came in from the deep. Third man, it was Umaid. There was no backup provided by Arsalan Javed, which resulted in 3 runs. Score moves to 59, Abid. And we were talking about dew factor, but till now, the conditions are better.
What is that? What is that? Oh my words. Brilliant. Class. That's gone all the way, Mudassir.
Fantastic, fabulous shot by Usman Khan, making room. And it was an uppercut over the point fielder for a maximum. The end of 8 overs, score moves to 65 for the loss of 3 wickets.
A very big over coming to an end of Mir Hamza. And that's the batting card for you. Jiju Janathan not having the start he's had in the previous games. Just 3 runs for him. Hamdan Tahir 14 of 12. Usman is battling well. He's moved to 16 with that great 6 over the point. That is the shot of the day.
Here comes the leggy. It's Farooq Muhammad, a highly talented leg spinner in UAE. He was a pick of the bowlers in D10 tournament which was played in Sharjah.
He was amongst the wickets. Well, the more you try to go after him, the more he strikes.
Both the teams have very talented bunch of guys here, and it's good to see Fayyaz Ahmed, Ali Khan, Amir Hamza. Unfortunately, they did not fire tonight. But in upcoming matches,
Oh, this one gone big. Over, high, and maximum. Handsome looking shot there. Oh my goodness. That's a beauty of Usman Khan.
today he is looking completely different. Facing the first time in this match, Umar Farooq, I beg your pardon, it was Farooq Muhammad, and dispatch over the long on for a maximum. This Usman Khan for you.
That's what his beauty is. He's a class. As I mentioned earlier, if this man is down there in the middle, he can chase any total. Just because he gets into the line of the ball too early, or maybe that feet movement gives him slight bit of extra second to choose where to go.
Sensible cricket. This time push gently towards the cover area for an easy picking. And this time Tanvir on strike.
Towards the point. So that big six in taking single Usman Khan, this is where you need to learn from your partner from Mohammad Afzal. Afzal hit a beautiful six and then just got carried away. And Arsalan Javed got him there, knocked him out. This one is driven and a misfield. Again misfield. And that's runaway 4 runs.
Need to see the replay here. Beautiful cover drive driven by Tanvir, and a good effort by the fielder, but was unable to stop it. A boundary to Tanvir.
Well, this game is just getting into the pouch of Maratha Arabians to bounce back Bangla Tigers. Oh, is it gone? Is it gone? That's close, but not given.
Was it pitched outside the leg?
Highly doubt.
It looks like it got pitched in the line, but we need to see the replay.
I think the height. The height is an issue there. 9 overs up. 78 for 3.
Look at the Bangla Tigers bowling chart. Arsalan got 1 wicket, wherein Sheraz Piya was the pick of the bowler, getting 2 wickets. Now there's a change in the bowling. After just 1 over from the pavilion end, it's captain Babar Iqbal.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea to bring him on now. Introduces because the batters will go against and after him, and a big boundaries can get the batsman out.
He has the knack of picking up the wickets. Slow off-break bowler. This time went on the back foot and a beautiful cut shot between the gully and point. Easy 2 runs for Usman. The game is going on very steadily. In the meanwhile, I had a question for you. You started in 2015. Do you have any count of how many matches you have done the commentary job?
Certainly not.
I do remember. It's around 325 matches.
You're talking about my playing games or about my coverage? The numbers are just massive, but I'm really glad and happy to be associated with this opportunity and a job that is being handled to me. I'm really thankful to everybody who just can bear my voice, including you, Naseer Ali.
It's my pleasure, Abid. This time, played straight towards the bowler. He tried his best, but cannot stop the single. Slowly, they are marching towards the victory line. Maratha Arabians, they have lost against Delhi Bulls. After that, they made a very strong comeback in this tournament. Yesterday it was their batting department. Today it was the bowling unit.
Somehow or the other, they're just performing and trying to get top of the chart to qualify in a bigger stage, semi-finals and the finals. Mudassir, well, it's a very honor moment for me, a glad moment that when I heard you on the radio, you were doing PSL. Lovely voice you got, and this one is driven towards the cover and a fumble. Fahad Nawaz this time. Poor fielding.
The shoulders are down here. Bangla Tigers. The batsmen were unable to put up a show. The batting department, the bowling unit started off well, but the partnership between Usman Khan and Tanvir taking the game away from Bangla Tigers.
This one hit hard down the ground, and that's a smart batting. Very smart, sensible shot using the feet. That's Alubon USA tournament 4 number 150 at exactly halfway mark. 10 overs gone, 89 for 3. Well, Mudassir, let's get back to Fayyaz. If anybody asks me, have you watched the PSL? I would say no. I have listened to PSL.
Alhamdulillah, I have got an opportunity to work for PSL, and that too after 3 years, because we started in 2017 in Bukhatir League, you and me, Abid, and we did it till 2019. After that, I took a break and I was in the management. And luckily, I have got a call for PSL. And hopefully, you'll get a chance to hear me in the IPL as well.
Well, that's some good news for all our viewers and listeners as well. That Mudassir Ali will be a part of PSL. Ali Khan. Loosener there. Full toss. Easy picking on the onside. Sagar. Did straight went to Sagar for a single. Lucky. Those deliveries are meant to be hit out of the park. It's just 16 more runs needed to win.
And he used to be a fast bowler when he started in Pakistan. This time it was Tanvir who found the gap between short third man and point. The ball races towards the fence for a boundary. We were talking about Ali Khan's career. He was playing for KRL department in Pakistan, and he used to bowl with the new ball with Shoaib Akhtar.
Well, that's a big name. That's a big name. But he's more of a batting all-rounder. I'm a fan of his batting, but certainly not today.
And I have got an opportunity to tell this. The big reason why I did PSL is this man, Ali Khan. He helped me a lot with a vocabulary of Urdu because I was doing the Urdu commentary, and I'm really thankful to Ali Khan.
Well, you say it all to the entire world. You thanked him. He'll be happy. Meantime, he's in trouble. He's not happy with the game. He's got smashed 6 runs in just 3 deliveries. Going on the onside, cow corner is the area where no chance for the fielder. Absolutely brilliant. Top class shot.
Target at the mid-wicket area, Usman Khan, and able to find the gap. Sagar Kalyan just watching the ball pass the fence. It's a 4 runs. The score moves to 99. Usman Khan batting on 36 of just 23 deliveries. It will boost the run rate of Maratha Arabians.
Just perfect Yorker to bring 100 up for Maratha Arabians. in 10.5. You can hear those applause for 100. And it's just not it will not be just a victory for them, but the margin of the victory also. So that will take them way up in the chart. The run rate will fall in. This one is hit up in the air. Fielder has a chance. And what an effort, but Umaid could not hold of it.
A valiant effort by the young lad Umaid. And that's the end of over number 11. Score 103 for 3.
This one is tucked it down towards the cover. A single. Well, I don't think that's an ideal field set when you're just 3 runs away from the victory. The fielders should be brought in and those singles should be stopped. That what basic says, I reckon. Babar Iqbal to bowl the 12th over. Smart batting there from Usman Khan. He's keeping it all along the ground.
Babar into his second over. Showing some tricks behind the wicket. Furqan Khalil, a very highly talented wicket keeper. Just 1 run away from the victory. Maratha Arabians.
Flicked on the onside. That's pretty much it is. The game is being won. Yeah, handshakes all around the ground. Maratha Arabians won this game by 7 wickets.
I always like the spirit of Babar Iqbal, the way he is congratulating the other players, always a smiley face. Babar Iqbal, very happy unit of Maratha Arabians. There we can see Sheraz, Piya, Sagar, Kalyan, a good effort by Sheraz Piya, but it was Usman Khan who stood between Bangla Tigers and the margin of the victory. At the end, he pulled his team towards the victory line.
Yeah, made sure he stays there until the game finishes. And he's an excellent expert. That Tanveer Javed, let's not forget his contribution. He batted well. He made sure the team does not lose any more wickets. That's the batting card. Jiju not scoring much today. 3 runs only. Hamdan Tahir 14 of 12. Usman Khan unbeaten 38 of 25 deliveries. Mohammad Afzal got carried away a bit. 9 deliveries he faced for his 12. Tanveer Javed 32 of 18 deliveries. That's great batting. 7 runs as an extras. And this has been a one-sided affair.
And both the batsmen were in their 30s, Usman Khan and Tanveer.
Yeah, let's quickly have a look at the highlights. How this second innings spanned up. Just finished the game entirely. The chase in 11.5 overs. This is how things started. Well, things have started with a misfielding. And that was the first blow for Maratha Arabians when the captain got out. And this was a beautiful shot. And then Hamdan Tahir was really playing well for his 14 of 12 deliveries until this happened. A soft dismissal. Afzal got big at occasions. He was finding the gaps. This was the big hit. The monster hit that he has hit down the ground. That went long way. And that was a reply of Tanveer Javed on a very... Arsalan Javed, beg your pardon, on a very next delivery. This was shot of the day for me. And when this man, Usman Khan, gets going, we all know that what he's capable of. And that was straight into the gap. Ali Khan getting an opportunity to bowl today was picked up also in the gap. I think they lost the play to when they had that Ameer Hamza's big over coming in. So that was the highlights from the second innings, where Maratha Arabians have chased down 106 runs. That's a bowling card. Ameer Hamza's 15 runs in an over turned the tables for Bangla Tigers. They have just lost the rhythm from there. Mohammad Farooq was also expensive, 12 of 1 from him. Ali Khan bowled 1 over, given away 14. Those were big figures. 2 players only getting wickets is Arsalan, Javed and Sheraz, Piya. Sheraz, Piya getting 2 wickets in 2 overs, 12 runs he's given. He didn't come back to bowl, finish his quota, but that was only 11.5 overs has been bowled. That is the match summary. Ameer Hamza, top scorer for Bangla Tigers, 34 of 31 deliveries. Sagar, Kalyan, 30 of 31 deliveries. Ali Khan took his time but could not deliver today, 16 of 28 from him. Saqib Munshid was a pick of the bowler. I think he's done a fabulous job picking up 4 wickets in giving just 10 runs in 4 overs. What a brilliant spell that was. A magical spell from Saqib Munshid. Umar Farooq supported him well. 2 wickets to his name for 17. And that is the lineup for tomorrow's schedule. We'll have again double headers tomorrow. It will be Deccan Gladiators taking on Bangla Tigers. Northern Warriors will be up against Ajman Heroes. This will be played at local time 8:15, and the first game will be at 4:40 local time, 4:40 p.m. and you will watch these games live from Ajman Cricket Ground. Beautiful game, beautiful evening, exciting games has come to an end. That was a game number 7, just got over. Those were the wickets. This one was a hit, by the way, but then the replay of the bowler. This was the 6 we are talking about, and this is a wicket of Hamdan Tahir. Ali Khan took an easy catch in the end. That's how things spanned up. Looked really impressive day of this AVR Pain News Ajman T20 Cup, powered by CricTracker. So let's quickly have the post-match presentation party. We'll take a short break and then we have a presentation party. It's off to you, Faizan.
Welcome to the match presentation of the 7th match at the Ajman T20 Cup at the Malik Cricket Stadium. It was between Maratha Arabians and Bangla Tigers, and Maratha Arabians winning it comfortably by 7 wickets eventually. We have the man of the match presentation, and in the presentation party we have Mr. Tahir Hassan next to me, who's the General Manager, Brothers Gas, and Mr. Rajesh Chandan, who is the Director, Tanawa Textiles, here for the presentation. And the man of the match, none other than Mr. Saqib Munshid, for his spirited performance today. He was literally unplayable, 4 overs, 10 runs, and picked up 4 wickets as well, and 3 in his last over. So brilliant performance coming in from Saqib Munshid, the left-arm fast bowler for the Maratha Arabians, getting his check of 500 dirhams from Mr. Tahir, and Mr. Rajesh presenting the man of the match trophy for him. That was an amazing performance from Saqib Munshid. Congratulations going out to him. Saqib, इधर आ जाएं, ज़रा बात कर लें. बहुत ही कमाल की आज गेंदबाजी आपने की है, and you are one of the top 5 bowlers in the tournament. बहुत ही खूबसूरत गेंदबाजी, 4 विकेट्स आपको मिले और सिर्फ 10 रन इन T20 गेम. तो क्या सोचकर आप गेंदबाजी करा रहे थे, क्या प्लान था आपका?
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल अल्लाह का तो बहुत शुक्र है कि अल्लाह ताला ने और मुझे ये चांस मिला, और दूसरी बात विकेट बहुत सपोर्टिव था और मज़ा भी आ रहा था बॉल करने में. पहले वो थोड़ा बाहर गेंद कर रहा था, फिर मैंने फील किया कि बॉल अंदर करना चाहिए, अच्छा होगा, तो उसका बेनिफिट मिला मुझे आज.
और ये एक्सपीरियंस से आता है जो कि आपको बहुत ज़्यादा आप डोमेस्टिक क्रिकेट में खेलते हुए हो गया है. आगे के लिए विकेट की आपने जैसे बात की, ये विकेट हम कमेंट्री करते हुए भी कह रहे थे कि शुरुआत में बड़ी मुश्किल होती है बल्लेबाजी यहाँ पर करना, तो आप भी यही फील करते हैं?
नहीं, ऐसे ही है विकेट। अगर आप बॉल अपनी लाइन पे करोगे तो विकेट बहुत डिफिकल्ट है बैट्समैन के लिए। अगर आप अपनी बॉल को यूज़ करोगे तो ये बॉल बहुत डिफिकल्ट है। बॉलर के लिए बहुत इजी है ये अपने आप को मनवाने के लिए कि ये हम लोग कुछ कर सकते हैं।
4 ओवर में सिर्फ 10 रन दिए आपने, आज पार्टी तो बनती है।
बिल्कुल पार्टी बनती है।
Thank you so much, Saqib. All the best for the remainder of the tournament. Well, that was Saqib Manshad, 4 overs, 10 runs and 4 wickets in a T20 game. Absolutely amazing. Tomorrow, we have a double whammy lined up and we're going to bring you those 2 matches. Match number 8, Deccan Gladiators versus Bangla Tigers, and match number 9, Northern Warriors versus Ajman Heroes. That's going to happen from 4 p.m. tomorrow. Till then, it's goodbye and God bless.
AVR Pay News, Ajman T20 Cup 2022.